Oh,
-0,
hello,
-1,
everybody. Welcome,
-2,
welcome.
-3. Did you get my camera set up this time?
Hammer in my pants. Hello, thank you for the follow. Did I get your camera set up? No.
Jesus Christ.
You always remind me, like, when we're going to,
am I not a priority to you?
You are. Yeah.
I'm the stat loader of your Waldorf, John.
You're my what?
Do you even know the Muppets?
No. No, I do not know the Muppets. Welcome everybody to this matchup. Zach, do you know who's playing tonight? Do you even
Looks
know?
like we got
Do you even care?
SkinRave versus Getting Info tonight, John.
We do have SkinRave versus Getting Info. SkinRave looking absolutely fire as of recently. We have my boy Cryptic on there. You know, Freshy's old team. I'll throw that out there. But
Who?
my boy Cryptic on the team. Me and him, we're great friends. Me and Matthew, you know, I get to call him that. And then Junior on the team, of course, the Opper. Always looking crisp and clean. Walco, a new addition to the team. Laxi, I think, is on there as well. And there's one more. I think Marky.
It's me.
Was Marky? I think Marky is the man that just joined them. But I could be wrong on that. But either way, this is some tough competition, especially going up against a team like Getting Info with Shane, Snav, Dia, and man, I don't remember the rest of them. Let me take a look. I think they're missing a fifth on HLTV. Shane, Snav, Dia, Slump, and then question mark. So don't know who their fifth is gonna be. But
Do you think they know?
I would sure hope so. But like I said, going up against a team of SkinRave's caliber who have been looking nice with it as of recent, it's gonna be a tough one here for Getting Info. Tough one indeed. Although I've seen them match up to the competition a good amount in past games in old versions of this team, of this core. So I have confidence. Something will happen. A good game. Or maybe they just get absolutely blown out. Who knows? Find out next time. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, it looks like Carson is on the team? Maybe? Interesting. All right, let's see. Getting Info has that. And gotta upload some pictures. Sorry guys, still getting the match all set up in the program here. Don't blame me. Blame everyone else.
It's literally your program.
No, it's not. Not this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I get the privilege of the paid program this time. Meanwhile, this guy over here is just playing his dumb freaking map game. Doesn't even care about what's going on over here.
For you, John. I do care. We're scrolling through. We're scrolling through empty scenery back there.
Empty scenery?
Yes.
What are you talking about? Empty scenery, huh?
We got the logos up.
We do got the logos.
Today, I had to go to a fancy conference with the guy I work for. Not getting specific so that I don't dox myself. And the guy that I worked for, or still work for, I haven't been fired yet. The guy that I work for, he was giving a speech to this room, and then the host of the whole event is like, "Hey, we're glad that you brought Zach. Zach and I have also been working about this separate third thing that you didn't prepare for at all. And that, Zach, why don't you say a few words to the audience about this third thing that we're working on?" And the guy that I work for didn't even know that I had updates for this because I hadn't prepared the update for him. So the guy that I work for is sitting there next to me while I give an off-the-dome speech to this room of people about my updates that the guy I work for doesn't know about.
Wow.
So that was stressful.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be pretty stressful.
But we got through it just fine.
I believe
I'm no less pregnant than I was before.
Hell yeah. What up, Belt? Welcome, welcome.
Belt. Good to have you here, Belt. I've been missing you lately.
Yeah. He's been talking about you all the time, actually. It's kind of strange. Kind of weird. But it's all good.
Champ.
All good. All good.
Pepega champ, maybe.
I wanna see you. I guess I could start streaming my screen to you so you can get an idea what we're looking at here. Talking about who? Talking about you.
Talking about you, Belt.
Talking about you, Belt. He talks about you all the time.
I fall asleep to the thought of
Go ahead.
No.
Who?
You.
Zach.
Oh,
Zach.
Sorry.
This guy.
B3LTT.
Yeah, that. Okay, let me try to get some analysis going here. Okay, let's take a look at some stats here for first getting info here. Okay, the past 5 games, Zachary Johnson. That was a.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Dox me forward.
Last 5 games, Getting Info has won 5 of them. Zomblers, Regain, X Chicken Coop, Full Send, and anything else.
Remember Zomblers?
Zomblers was one of the teams we watched. What did we watch from them? Yeah, we watched it the other night. What was it? Against Boss. They played against Boss. They had like cool comms on it.
Thanks for the follow, that kid Taco.
Cajun, all that, you know.
Cajun B?
Yeah. The same one.
Whoa.
So anyway, Getting Info is actually on a hot streak right now, winning the past 5 matches for them. And what are we looking at like for SkinRave here? Let's take a gander. Past 5 matches, ooh, not as good. 2 of the 5 won. However, the competition quite different. Losses to Marsborn, Wildcard, OG. Those are some pretty big names right there. And then wins against Take Flight and Regain. So, ooh, they got upgraded. They got updated pictures too. Everyone's got pictures, bro. What the hell?
Major.
You are cutting in and out. You are peaking.
Maybe we're better now.
Yeah, sounds better. I can actually understand what you're saying.
:3.
I got Carson for 13.5 headshots. Surely Carson, is that map 1? Surely Carson gets that. Surely. I believe it. Well, do I try to update their pictures? 'Cause I didn't realize they had new ones, but they look nice. Let's see if I can get it done in the small amount of time that I have here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, you could also spend that time setting up my camera.
That's a lot harder to do.
I feel like I could do that.
See, you could, but then you'd have to. Sorry, all the Windows noises are mine, by the way. Tell me a thing. Is
Give me your stream key.
86,000% PC usage normal?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty normal, I would say. Personally.
Pretty normal. Call your doctor.
Yeah. Trust me, we are computer scientists here.
86,000% CPU usage for more than 4 hours. Call your doctor immediately.
We don't have the maps yet, or maybe we do. Maybe they just threw them out. Yeah, they did. Nice. Literally 30 seconds ago they came out. So we have for the maps, we have Getting Info pick Ancient, SkinRave picked us too, and the remaining maps, of course, Overpass, everyone's favorite. So let me update my vetoes myself. So what did I say? I said Getting Info Ancient. All right, Getting Info on Ancient. And SkinRave picking number 2, which was Dust 2, and Overpass the Decider. Nice. Look at that, boys. Yeah, those are not the right maps. Those are not the right maps. Don't listen to him, Joker. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to that Raven Raptor guy. He's giving you false information. Connect. All right, all right, all right. Bow, 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 bow. Oh man, we're gonna have some frickin' issues. I forget both. I think both of these teams have coaches, so that's just gonna throw everything off. No upgrades to the HUD this time around, unfortunately. Bow, bow, bow. How do I update that command? That's so much effort. So much freaking effort.
Is that something I can do?
Probably. I just don't know what the stream elements thing is. It's like exclamation point command space update space exclamation point maps, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I do not know.
Update.
Let me make sure my HUD's all good. Definitely, I would not put them on the same tier as SkinRave, but they're a team that has been made to be able to upset a skin like a skin like
Rave.
Yeah, a skin like Rave. That's my thoughts and opinions on that. We back. Listen, my PC does that now. It just freezes every once in a while, and that's okay. We got lots of stuff running. Lots of stuff running. But yeah, no, I think this will be a good one. I think this will be a good one. Don't even tell me about PC freezing. Bro, what you know about PC freezing, huh? What you know about it, huh? My PC completely fucked me today. Go on.
Whoa.
I'm listening. I like what I'm hearing.
Chat.
I was doing ESL South America. Okay, all right.
Oh, South America. What's going on in ECLSA? Anything interesting?
Let's get past that one. Why do they call it oven when you
when you oven the cold food out hot, eat the food? That's a great question.
Yeah, Ben.
You know that one, right?
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, man. For sure. For sure. I don't know why they do that, to be honest with you. Doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. Nobody ever has an answer for me?
It makes sense to me. CS nice.
It's Nice, thank you. And
This
his
is
name is
nice.
Ben. This world is cruel.
Nice.
Ben,
I'm so glad we have a funny chat and not a sunshine.
That's fucked up, man. He's gonna be here in a minute. Probably. Although he's been slacking on the streams recently.
No, I know.
Okay.
I think he hates us. I don't care as long as he gives us a sub.
Yeah, true. Well, you gift him a sub every time. Like first round. Oh, hold on Decider, my PC decided to have an aneurysm and die like the first round. Then I tried going live again 5 minutes later. VMix crashed with 86,000% usage. How is that even possible?
Whoa.
I don't think a PC can get up that high.
I don't think numbers
usage.
go there.
That seems that's crazy. Exactly. Well, I mean, it's just not possible. It's just not possible. How are we getting numbers up that high? You know what I mean? All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's the last one I'm missing? Marquee. And then we got Colleen. I'm not even joking. Did you at least take a screenshot of it as proof? Yes? Okay. Well, let me see it. Let me see it, bro. Thank you for the follows. Zach, you help me out on that one?
Yeah, you got it. Magigs.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, white freak.
86,000.
My ADR. No, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
86,000. That's almost my ADR when I have to carry JT Mythical. That sounds about right. That's about what I have to do as well.
Dang, 86,000%. There's no way, bro. No shot. I mean, I'm seeing the proof of it right there, but I still don't believe it. Man, it's probably because of that Open HUD program, bro. Whoever made that shit is whack. They don't know what they're doing. I have no clue what they're doing. Well, I'm gonna run the opener real quick, and then we're gonna go into the game so that you guys have something to stare at. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Intro.
Wait. 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome back. That's sick. Yeah, I didn't make it. It's from ESL, but I made the HUD, so that's something. Anyway, welcome everybody. You can see with your own eyes right here. We're waiting on everyone to get into the server before we can actually get this good to go. Good to get started. And in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out how to frickin' make sure everyone is bound correctly so I can spectate the game for you guys, which would be pretty cool. IMO.
One day, chat. One day, John will be able to spectate all of the players that you can see in the match.
One day, hopefully, we will get an update where they add coach slots back to the game so that we don't have to do this weird song and dance every single time where it's like, oh, a coach joined the server and now everybody's slots are out of order and then we have to go rebind them and yada yada yada.
Isn't Valve at war with coaches?
Yeah, they're not big fans of them.
Why is that?
Well, I don't know. I don't get it myself. To be honest with you. What if instead of Open HUD, it were Open Hug and we all supported and cared for each other? You know what? Let's close down Open HUD. Let's just fully depreciate it and then move on to that. I'm kind of down for it. I heard some guy from Portugal had to make a Python script to save that shit. Yeah, that guy was can't read. Anyway. Bind scan code 45 spec _ player. Yeah. I have binds like I have a whole thing set up over here. It's like alias player 1 spectate or spec _ player name and then bind 1 player, whatever it is. I have those set up, but it's just annoying that we have to do it every single time. That's what I'm annoyed about. It is no bueno. No bueno. No bueno. Want to know something? Absolutely. I always want to know something. Lexo doesn't have half the problem? What you mean? Bow, bow, bow. The radar in Lexo doesn't show 11 or 12. It just ignores the coaches. Yeah, they do some weird stuff with the they do some weird stuff with the, like, they actually change the binds that's displayed, I think, and then everything's just messed up. So it is what it is.
You know what they say, chat, it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, let's see. Let me close out of this. I don't think I'm going to be able to update their pictures, so womp womp, it is what it is. But I should be able to do the binds at least now. Wait, no. Slump and Carson. All right, hey, we're getting it started. We're getting it ready. This is the fake knife round. Let me go to the matchup screen real quick to run some. Actually, we'll watch the knife round temporarily. This means absolutely nothing, chat, right now. The only thing that matters is if SkinRave actually starts on the CT side or not. That's what matters to me. As otherwise, my binds will be messed up. So yeah, like I said, none of this matters. None of this matters. Because the sides are predetermined. The only sides that are not is the decider map, which will be Overpass if it comes to it.
You would be forgiven for thinking it mattered, though.
True. How can JT Mythic, the creator of OpenHUD, not be able to change the photos? I can change the photos, however, problem is I can't Photoshop them the way I want them to be right now. So womp womp, you know. All right, let me throw it to the match screen real quick, and then let me run this command so I can spectate correctly. Oh man. Is that right? All right, well, whatever, bro. We're going into the game. They're starting up. This is the pistol round. This is SkinRave versus Getting Info, round numero uno. We'll see what we can do about it.
You told me no Spanish this stream.
I'm sorry. I know this is a thing for you. Anyway, here comes the hit. Getting Info coming up that ramp position fast and hard. Gets taken down by a player in the corner. But even trades actually man advantage now going the way of SkinRave, or not SkinRave, Getting Info. Bomb is going to be able to go down. 3 versus 2 situation. CT players walking up towards that long position. Smoke's gonna block off that cave. Snav gonna peek out in front of it, shoot a couple of shots off. But here comes this hit. Walko alone now. No kit, no time, and he's gonna be able to go down.
Pretty quick pistol round, dominant from Getting Info. You know, I know we spoke a lot before the game about how SkinRave has been looking pretty good recently, but if Getting Info keeps that up, they might be big enough that they have to capitalize the letters in their team name.
It's true. It's true. Sorry, I've realized the error of my action, so I'm gonna try to fix that real quick.
Oh, is that not how it's stylized?
Huh?
What actions have you?
My binds, so that I can actually spectate.
I see.
Ooh, okay. Just some pistols here for SkinRave. Snap's gonna back off that lane position. I swear they switched up. Whatever. All right, out towards mid, getting info goes with some rifles in hand. We do have Snav on the lurk over here. Laxi gonna possibly contact into him. Marky with that 5-7, spotting out over towards mid, holding that jump up position. Now Laxi, that MP9 spots out the shadow of one. Good to take him down. That's gonna activate these T's though. Gonna go straight into the hands of Junior. MP9, he does have it, but he doesn't have the kill. So it goes down. We go into the 4 versus 2. And I think that's gonna be a save, so hopefully I can not pay attention for half a second and nothing crazy is gonna happen. And then I can
It's looking like a save so far, unless Laxi is going to strafe so hard through this wall that he ends up on the A site.
Very true, very true. All right, guys, they are saving. Give me a second. I need to run a command. And I think we're good to go. There we go. I can stop being distracted by all the numbers being wrong once more. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. And I can focus on the game. So that was a save coming out from SkinRave. So some damage being done, but not an amazing amount. Did you see my messages in support? Just today I found 2 bugs. It is what it is. I don't really, I don't have much time right now to be looking at OpenHUD, unfortunately. Or at least I thought the previous round was a save, but now that I'm looking at it, the economy from SkinRave is pretty low, 2,500 around the average of each player here. So, no buying this round. Next round will be the full gun round. Snav gonna molly off that cheetah position, push 2 of these CTs back. It is, of course, the stack from the CTs over on the B part of the map. Carson walking his way through Red Room, making a lot of space for his team. In the meantime, though, Snav pushes into Cave, taking 1 of these CT players down. Make that 2, make that maybe 3. Not quite. You're gonna steal it from him, but that's just gonna leave Junior now. With the USP, no armor, no gun, Snav guarding it. Oh man, how does he get that kill on the Snav? Shouldn't really matter in the long run. Picks up the MAC-10 for his troubles, but he's getting hunted down. And really, I mean, he doesn't even have to save at this point. He's not gonna want a MAC-10 in the next round, so he's just gonna look for a kill. Carson has already passed right by his position. Through the wall, though, Dia spams him down. So, 3-0 start here for getting info, but this is the real round. This is where the magic happens. The full buy comes out from SkinRave here. No bad pistols, or only pistol upgrade, I should say. 5.7's not a bad pistol. Little snapping turtle, that thing. But we got the big green out. We got A4s, A1Ss, all on the side of SkinRave. We do have a Galil or 2 on the side of getting info, so kind of, sort of treating it like a bonus round of sorts. Mid control gonna be taken by the CTs. But in reality, this is gonna be a full B execute here. Marky spotting out the barrel of a couple players, flashing for his teammate Cryptic can come through. It's only good for the first though. Does a bit of damage on the others. Marky is all alone. It almost lines us up to get a double, but not quite. And in the meantime, a flank from Snav is good to take down 2. That's just gonna leave Junior with this op in a 1 versus 3. Low HPs on these T players. At least one of them, 19 on Shane. Bomb is gonna be planted. But Junior, the king of saving, might have to tuck tail and turn. And that's gonna be what it is. So, getting info now, getting 4 in a row. Can already see that Dia's on this hunt. Looking for that op player. Don't think he's gonna quite reach him in time, though. Okay. Op is gonna be kept alive here. Still a good amount of cash on a couple of these SkinRave players, so they should be able to buy into this unless they want to try to keep it up for a full buy in the next, but with an op in the hands of Junior, I would argue it might be better. Okay, they're gonna go for the save. Just some upgraded pistols, get some Deagle armor. I don't dislike it. Maybe try to keep...
No, I think it makes sense.
Oh, yeah?
I do. I mean, I think as an op crutch myself, you know, I like it when my team stays humble around me.
Oh, barely misses that head of Snav, who's jump spotting. No, I agree. I actually, at first I didn't like this call, but I agree with it now. Getting info, charging into that donut position. Laxi gonna smoke himself off. Some tag damage through the smoke onto Walco there. Now, Junior, if you want a chance into this round, you have to be the person to do it, especially with that saved op carried over. Positions himself into that red room. Meanwhile, these T's lining up some smoke, some utility. Actually gonna smoke themselves off over a donut. This is interesting. Okay. I don't know. Maybe to show the presence, maybe to make it seem like, hey, there's no one actually in donut now. The CTs have that information. They're pushed down the ramp, so that smoke only really counters them. Some more smoke's being thrown, a CT1 going down. Now Walka with that 5-7 in hand, up close, along with Laxi with that Deagle. They're gonna wide swing, but they're gonna be crunched. Junior, though, good for 2, gets a wall bang, gets a 3rd as well. Don't count him out quite yet. 7 HP on him. Here's that last player. 4 kills for him. Looking for the ace, and he gets the ace. He gets it.
Cow.
The saved up. Oh my god.
Huge from Junior. I mean, that's just colossal. What a round to turn around the momentum on with so little, with such little value.
His teammates didn't even have to buy. They didn't even have to buy nothing. They didn't need the Deagle armor. They didn't need nothing.
Why blow the 700?
Yeah. Just keep that op in the hands of Junior. And he'll just carry all of them. Or kill all of them, I should say.
He'll just fuck.
He'll just fuck.
Hey, I'm
all right,
better, Junior.
Oh, okay. All right, timeout being taken from getting info after a round like that. Much needed one, possibly, if the mental is not very strong. I know I might be yelling at a couple people. Like, boys, why did we just peek into him one by one? My NA tier 2 goat coming in clutch. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Backhanded compliment. It's okay. We love Junior here. Big Junior fans. All right, as that timeout comes to a close, so does freeze time. We find ourselves into the 6th round with some that default utility being thrown on. That the corner smoke actually misses. Not what you want to be seeing here if you're a SkinRave fan. Snap gonna be mollying off cave position, pushing Cryptic off of that. Mid control has been taken by getting info here, and now Dia with that op spots out Laxi, goes for the shot, but slightly off the mark. Do have a ramp push coming down here. Junior with that op from the previous, looking to get this first kill, but Shane is just a bit quicker, and another dink onto Marky as well. But he does have backup here from Cryptic, who's good for 1, but gets taken down. In the meantime, 3 versus 4 now, man advantage for getting info. Util gonna be thrown, and execute comes out. 2 smokes and a molly. Flash is coming through cave. Marky tries to get in front of it, but gets blinded and backs off. That bomb is yet to go down. And now that, ooh, I don't think that's exactly where he wanted that smoke to go. Bomb is still yet to go down, and Carson gets spammed through the smoke. Short smoke fades. Laxi making his way up. Knows that bomb is about to be planted. Slump is now stranded on that site. Nade is good to do some good damage onto Walco there. Laxi still knows there's a player over towards default, and he's ready for the player in cave. Looks for the second one as well. It's actually Marky to take him down, and that just leaves Shane, who cannot kill any of these players. So SkinRave gonna take their second round in a close fight. Very low HP players on that on SkinRave at the end there. Womp womp. Welcome back, Mr. Sunshine.
Who shows up?
Look who decided to show his face.
We were shit talking you earlier.
I would never shit talk you.
That's a lie.
Nah.
You lie, son.
All right, we do have a boost play, maybe? This could be cool. Junior with that op over in that dark position. Gonna take out Slump, who walked through the smoke. No trade in sight for him. Snap now gonna molly off Cave, as he has most of these rounds so far. Junior now taking another shot over onto Snav, who peeked out over towards window. Through these T's, though, I don't know if they're gonna be ready for Laxi to have stuck around in here. Carson making a lot of noise now. Laxi peeks out, and he's gonna take out two. Last two remaining T's over at this ramp position. One's gonna get blinded, but a trade comes out from Shane. The only kill for these T's so far, and it's been a nice, clean, and easy round here for SkinRave. 50 seconds left. Shane's gonna pick up that bomb. It would have to be the ace clutch to get them this round. Walking up into that cheetah position. But he's walking into 3 CT players here. Junior posted up on that cave with the op in hand. He'll be that first point of contact here. And he's going to be able to take down Shane nice and easy like that. So 1 round away from tying us up is SkinRave. Did your fucking dog speak up? You better put a shot collar on ECM Arsenal.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Nice. Hell yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna purge him.
Don't purge him, bro. Don't purge him, bro. He's a sub, man. Although you did gift it to him, so you can do whatever you
Who
want.
pays for his sub?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to him. Oh, I care.
We love
Alright.
you, Sunshine.
Just some pistols here.
So much of the time.
Most of the time. Most of the time. Just some pistols here. Deagle in the hands of Snav. Glocks on everybody else. A single flash in the hands of Shane here. Maybe ooh, checking PC. Look at it. He was looking at the wall. Right at him. Maybe trying to throw a fake here towards B with a flash. Have Snav go up. But I don't think they're going to find much. Snav with that deagle in hand. Only pistol of any sort. Nice slow round here. Just going to bait out the utility of the T's, or of the CTs, I should say, but they're not giving them nothing. They don't have to either. They know that this economy is probably broken from getting info here, so there's no point really. Marky jump spots that ramp position, spots out a single player. But they all back up. In the meantime, we do have some cave control being taken. Cryptic spotting out at least 1 or 2 players here. Mollies them off, pushes them straight into his scope, and he's good for 2. Looking for that spray down, not gonna quite find it. We got a Carson battle onto Walco here. Lots of damage being exchanged. Gonna be Walco to win out the fight, and now we just have Slump, who goes down. Nice and easy, like that. Yo, thanks for providing good coverage of this game, unlike the other guy who's just talking about Gamba and plugging his Discord the whole time. Much love. Hell yeah. We'll yap about Gamba every once in a while, but
Wait till the second half of the first map before we start.
Yeah, we really like to get you hooked in first, and then we start plugging our stuff.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, full gun round coming out now. 4-4 scoreline. And this 4-round streak coming out from SkinRave has been looking nice and easy. Seeming like the pistols and the economy really being the downfall of SkinRave in those opening 4 that they lost. Marky, good for 1, through the smoke over towards Donut. Snav gonna be shaking his head about that. That might be some information here for getting info if they realize that Marky's that normal B player. Shane, low HP on him as well. Gonna creep his way into Donut. Marky, Molly in hand. Spotting out for a shoulder. Did he spot him? Did he see a footstep? I think he did, yeah. He's gonna toss out that Molly. And now Laxi, the A anchor, up in this forward position, but somehow Carson, even though the shadow advantage was for Laxi, is good to take him down. Now Marky in a island, trapped, and he can't take down Carson either. So we find ourselves in a 3 versus 4 situation in favor of getting info, and we might be seeing the save come out just nice and easy like that. CTs are somewhat interested in this. Walko gonna fade that smoke out. Util coming out. Carson jump spotting a position over towards A main. All 3 other T players over in this donut. Oh, Junior gets a double up again once more, but Slump puts us back. And somehow we find ourselves into a 1 versus 1. Cryptic versus Slump, but with no time. He's gonna run away with that op in hands, keep it alive for the next, and getting info once more, taking that lead. Thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. We try to provide the best content, the best experience over here at this stream.
Best content.
I was quite surprised that SkinRave even decided to go for that. And I mean, they definitely have the economy to do it, so it doesn't hurt, I guess. But oh man, Laxi getting caught out, jumps, styles on his enemy. Takes a lot of damage for it. Gonna walk into the op scope of Junior. Dia is, and now Snav over towards Cave. We heard from chat that he's quite the monster over towards that position, and he's kind of proving it to us right now. Marky gonna trade him off though. 2 versus 4. Walko gonna walk into their gun sights though, and that just leaves Marky now. He has a Molly. It's a CT one. Not a lot of damage coming out from it. Flash to get them out of here. Marky alone, and he gets taken down. Now Laxi's walking through the smoke with 12 HP. Oh, he gets a timing. He gets a timing. He walks through. Last player's towards ramp. 12 HP on Laxi. He does have a kit. Oh, but he almost spams him right through it. Laxi, though, runs out of ammunition, and Shane blows open that smoke and takes him down. And so, once more...
Laxi wasn't looking too bad there. I thought there was a chance in hell that he had that.
He almost spammed him straight through the smoke, which would have been crazy. Yeah, 2 versus 4 is a rough one to lose for SkinRave there. Definitely not normal for this group of guys. I would argue. But it is what it is. All right, I think we're gonna see another B execute come out from getting info here, as the majority of their players are stacked up. Util is thrown. They know the economy here isn't the greatest for the CTs, but Marky's good for 1. Cryptic, wide swings, but gets taken down. Carson doubling up for both of those players. 3 versus 4 now, and Walko with a flash from his teammate, or at least he was trying to get one. Wants to get back into the action. Long mollies come out. Nade is good for one. Walko, only a single one for him. 2 versus 2 situation. We get evened up. But look at this. Dia has walked through this smoke already. You can see Junior's looking for it. Doesn't matter. Dia's right behind him. Junior able to take down Carson. But there's just no way he was going to be ready for that. So SkinRave now down 3 rounds. 7-4. Definitely not the scoreline people would have been thinking when they saw this matchup.
No, certainly not. I was expecting a SkinRave sweep, but as the resident underdog fan, I'm genuinely surprised that I'm having to root for SkinRave here.
Yeah. I mean, at least it seems so, right? Like, you wouldn't know
I'm
that.
no longer thinking of laxity as laxative.
Okay.
Anything? No?
Yeah, I'm sure there was something there. I'm sure there was. All right, Carson walks his way out of A main and catches Junior off. Walko will trade us back. Now Slump wanting to peek into him as well. Both players whiffing, but it'll be Slump to win out that fight. 2 HP on Slump. Gets traded back. Some kills happening elsewhere in the map as well. And they find an open site for this last round of the half. It'll be a 3 versus 2 retake for SkinRave here. And Cryptic is nowhere near. Full control being taken by getting info. They have long, they have cave. They don't know what they have cave, but they got it. And Cryptic, just a MP9 in hand, no kit on either of these players. Maybe there's one on site, but it's looking pretty much over and done with here. A dink onto Snav in a missed shot. Hold on, nade comes out. Okay, I thought maybe there was something there, but Shane's gonna shut that down real fast. So it's gonna be getting info, taking the first half. 8-4. It's Jover. I'm moving to wildcard. It ain't Jover, bro. It ain't Jover. Listen, SkinRave just they gotta warm up a bit. They gotta get back into it. You
Jover.
know, it's not Jover.
It's
never
Jover.
Jover. It's never Jover.
Just don't go to wildcard without giving us your Twitch Prime sub.
SkinRave just aim diff and brain diff. This is sadly one-sided. I guarantee you, this is gonna be
It'll be less
double OT.
one-sided if you sub.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, this is not my stream for the record. I don't get any cut. I'm just joshing.
I pay him in exposure. That's what we do now,
I will
right?
accept Venmo. DM me for my Venmo.
All right, smokes are gonna rain out. It's gonna be Carson to be that first point of contact, but he's not gonna find much. Full site given over. Bomb will be able to be planted. And we got ourselves a 5 versus 5 retake. Some shots being exchanged over towards mid. That's going to put some pressure onto Carson as his teammates have left red. Although these T's are pushing into him, he spots out the gun of one. And a nice tap onto Walko there. Looking for a second, but can't quite get it. 4 versus 4 now. We do have a kit onto Snav. And Slump is going to get one, but Junior putting us back. And just like that, all the CTs are going to go down. Nice and easy like that. SkinRave get to that first round of the second half. And give me 1 second here because I need to switch the binds once more. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 0. That's why that spectating was a bit off there. Pop, pop, pop. I fucking knew you were gonna say 6, 7, bro. Fucking knew it.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Right after this round, I'll switch to the other screen so that we can watch what's going on over there. We're not leaking any information. It is the CT push, just some pistols, and it's a bloodbath. Carson gonna take down one. Not much more than that. And sorry guys, let me go to the match screen so I can execute this command without leaking any information to you guys. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. We're back, just like that, nice and easy. Oh, what happened to my camera? Oh well. I'm small now. Hello guys, I'm small now.
Now?
I'm small and in like a weird position on the screen. We'll turn the camera off for now. We'll turn
Small
the camera
and in a weird position? Is that new?
off. Alright, man.
Chat, that was a sex joke.
Yeah, I think they got it. I think they got it.
And much like... Hold on.
Work your way up.
Let's
I
stall
believe in
out.
you.
Let's stall out. I'm waiting for the time to be right. Oh fuck, I thought he was gonna get something. Hold on, guys.
This one's taking you a while. Okay, anyway,
No,
B
well, I'm
hit's
waiting
coming
for
up.
something to happen.
Yeah, well, B hit's coming up. We have 3 CT players here. A nice chunky nade onto 2 of them. Some spam coming out too. Do a little bit of damage onto Snav, possibly, maybe. Shots being traded. It's actually Marky to take the majority of the damage. We do have Laxi up close at the red position. But Slump has pushed through A. He's going to spot out Laxi, take him down. In the meantime, the ramp push is failing itself. Cryptic going to try to clear or get a trade back, not clear out anything. But all these T players are going down. Getting info doesn't let them make the first move. They push into them themselves. Cryptic is good to trade us back into for 1. 1 versus 3 now. That Molly's going to force him out, and Snav is going to take him down with that A1S, and now that is a 3-round lead coming out here for getting info. Cryptic or Walko IGL? It is Cryptic, I believe. And don't you put any disrespect on Cryptic's name. I won't stand for it. Still a full buy though. Laxi does have a Mac 10. He's going to take it towards mid for a faster sort of play. Flash is going to come out from his teammates. Possibly, maybe. They're setting it up. Oh, but Carson is up close with the with the AK. He's just in the corner. Cryptic's going to trade him back. But it was a full mid-control take here for the CTs. SkinRave not quite ready for the majority of them to be here. So they go down. Marky and Junior left alone in the 2 versus 4. With the CTs taking that mid control, they get that information and start backing up. Backing their way back to the sites. You can see they're very cautious since they didn't have any information. Somebody possibly walked through A. So they might be able to get the bomb up here. Snav gonna peek out for some information, not gonna spot anyone. Kind of some false information here, though, because they are up on the site. Marky is going to take down 1 now. Snav also getting taken down. 2 versus 2. From a 2 versus 4. Molly to cut off these rotates. Buy them some time. Junior's going to walk into that cave smoke. And he takes control of it. Now Molly comes out towards long, and that's going to give away the position of at least 1 CT player. I think both footsteps are heard, and Junior peeks out for another. Are they actually going to make this 2 versus 4 happen? They are. They're going to be able to do it. Junior with a hat trick once more. Clutching up. Getting 3 in that round. Pairing up with Marky. And hey. You know, it's not the most pretty start to the round, but when you finish it off like that, that's something. CT's now on broken economy. No buy up. Just a Deagle 5.7. USPs on the rest. Will be the stack over towards Beat. Oh, did Junior spot out that head? I'm not quite sure if he did. Slump does have that Deagle. Oh, and through the wall. Maybe a headshot to do 40 to get him down to 47 HP. Nice nade. Do a little bit of damage. Boosting Slump back up once more. Carson pushes through a main and picks up Laxi. Through the smoke, Slump gets taken down. But that's their A part of the map gone. Information. Absolutely destroyed. Carson is flanking up towards window fast. So the crosshairs being drawn every which way for for these T players, but they know that Carson's the last one alive, so they're just going to run up onto site now, get that bomb down. And Carson looking to save that MAC-10, possibly, maybe.
And the helmet armor.
Yeah.
Plus on CT, you know, he won't not get any money because of his because he survives the round.
That's true. I'm just it's an interesting save because I feel like, I mean, it's Carson. There's a million different things he could do with this MAC-10 in the next round, but he'll have the money to buy up a A4 and armor anyway. So I guess maybe it's more about the armor, keeping the armor alive. But some might argue might be good to hunt a bit.
You know, I'm really appreciative of Ben53142 for giving us a round-by-round update on
on Dia's kills.
Dia's.
I've been looking over
Yes.
at it.
This is not a bit. This is not ironic.
No, I know. I've been reading the
I
messages.
think this is awesome.
It's hate watching to the max.
No, absolutely. And as a proud SkinRave fan, if only for this match.
Also, your mic's a little fricked up somewhat. Unplug it. Plug it back in.
It should be good. Sometimes I have to beat it.
Yep. I mean, that is true. He literally does do that. Okay, 1 round difference now. SkinRave trying to make this comeback happen from a 8-4 halftime score in favor of getting info. Snav is the man to hold that MAC-10, saved over by Carson in the previous. These T players are being very cautious. Both sides, to be honest, being very cautious here. Cryptic gonna throw some execute smokes over towards B. Dia gonna also be playing anti from that flash. Cryptic now over towards Cave, gonna show this presence, bait out the peek from 2 players there. Takes down one, gets the information on the other. Relays that to his team, and you can see that they want to make their way back over towards A, and they're gonna find an open site, except for Slump, who's crawling back in. But he's not fully committed. The majority of these CTs still over towards B, thinking possibly a re-execute. Something like that. Slump gonna smoke off Donut. And now this execute is gonna come out. Walko gonna smoke off CT and Molly big box. So it's gonna be Slump now. He's gotta go big, he's gotta go massive. Throws a flash to peek with it. Good to take down one, but nothing more than that. 3 versus 3 now. Bomb is gonna be able to be planted. Footsteps heard over towards Cave. Junior, who's been playing so well for SkinRave so far. It's going to be that first point of contact. One person jumps out, and he gets taken down. Deal with that op now. Next up in line. Takes a shot off. Carson now peeking out from CT. He's going to be taken down as well, and I think this is going to be SkinRave tying us up to a 9-9 scoreline. All right, where's that guy that left for the wild card game, huh? Where are he at now? 9-9. Where's he at? Where's our update on Dia?
7 kills now. 7 kills for Dia. And don't talk about my mama, Harpy.
Yeah. All right, fast play here from the T's. They're sprinting up to site, and they're gonna just jumping kill one of them. 5-7, not gonna be good for anything either. Dia does get one with the op. That was the saved rifle from the previous, but the bomb site is SkinRave's, and I believe the round is as well. 4 versus 3. You can see Dia calling his teammates over to him, being like, boys, you gotta get me out of here. We gotta save this rifle. We gotta bring it to the next, but you gotta help me do it. So Slump, gonna peek over. Mr. President situation. Get him out of here. Make sure he gets that op into the next. But I think this is going to be the first time that we've seen SkinRave in the lead on Ancient here. Thank you for the follow, Smarther. Nade onto Slump there. Walko jumps across with his knife out. And the kill could not come the way of Slump. It gets taken down. Snav gonna be good to take down Junior, but doesn't really matter. T's not hurting for an economy at all. He'll be able to buy up. But so will getting info here. Saved A1S and Op from the previous. So the man to look out for is going to be Dia here. Chat's favorite opper. Favorite player in this game so far.
For the follow Slitzy.
Yeah. Laxi, it's flash from his teammates to peek out towards mid. He's going to spot out at least 2 players, possibly 3. And that speeds up the rest of his team. Marky taking the space over towards A. He's going to walk out onto site into Dia's scope, who's good for that first. Molly to cut off that position now. And we're in a 3 versus 5. I'm unsure where that other kill happened. Walko now peeking out into Donut. Oh, Snav. No way you walk through the smoke, right? No way you do it. Flash comes out from his teammate. He's going to get out nice and easy. Junior now alone at the big box. His teammate nowhere nearby. He's going to be taken down, and now Cryptic doesn't even want to walk through that smoke. He's going to give up that round because they know where he was. But now getting info, we're going to tie us back up 10-10 now. Thank you for the follows. Did you already think this follow? Is it Stizzy or Slizzy?
Slitzy.
Stizzy. I think Stizzy or Slizzy.
It's Slitzy. He messaged me.
Was that an L?
Privately.
It's a T. That's what I thought. It's a T. This is unreal. I don't believe SkinRave gonna win. Should be GI win now. Getting info win now. I don't know about that.
GI?
I don't know. There's a joke there somewhere. Some more mid control being taken by getting info. Quick and easy like that. Flasher's gonna come out. Laxi. Do you walk through the smoke again? He does have a flash from his teammate and catches that back of Carson. Now Cryptic, who's over towards Cave, gets taken down by Snav. The rest of his team walking up this ramp position. Dia with that op in hand. Gonna peek out, but misses the shot. 3 versus 3. Bomb's gonna be able to go down. Molly towards Cave, gonna keep this rotate. No spam can come through. Except for now, apparently. Walko, we got to move from that position. Flashes from his teammate. Good to take down one. Marky onto Snav. Now 2 versus 2 situation. A smoke coming out, but the shot missed. And now Marky 1 versus 2 with 39 HP. They do have that position smoked off. And oh my god, he goes down to 5. Doesn't know that both players are there. The boost does come out. But time is running low. Flash to come through. Slump. Oh, he gets instantly taken down by Marky. 5 HP on him. And through the smoke, he makes it happen again. No way. Shane goes into his crosshair and gets instantly demolished.
Marky doesn't even twitch.
Not a flinch, not a twitch. Just cold-blooded killer right there. And SkinRave are able once more take that lead.
Dude, that shit was B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
What the hell was that, bro? Technical pause coming out now.
Check him PC.
Yeah, literally check him PC. All right, while they have a technical pause, I can try to refresh my camera. Oh, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Oh well. Cam off again. They're getting back into it. That's like the clutch that everyone lives for. A low HP, just like tapping onto the head. It's nice. It's nice. All right, another fast mid play coming out here. Slump's gonna start us off with a kill on the Cryptic. Make that kills on Laxi and Walko as well. And with 140 left in the round, we're already in a 2 versus 5. The fast mid play not working out, and Carson wanted more. Walks through that smoke and takes down Marky. Marky thinking, what the hell was that? There's no reason for him to walk through the smoke. It's a 5 versus 2. Why would he ever do that? But it's Carson, so he does it anyway. It's just gonna leave Junior. He would have to ace clutch once more. We've seen him do some amazing, incredible, miracle-like plays so far. But I think this is going to be too much to ask. Does have the bomb on his back. He does have some time to work with, 50 seconds here. But that's about all that I can give him. He's going to give mid a look. Can find 2 players for it. But not going to be able to take down the first who had thrown that smoke. So, getting info, tying us up once more, 11-11. And I'm not gonna show the scoreboard to like call anyone out in particular, but I will say that there are some people that have better stats than others.
You've thought about this, but there's a rumor going around that Dia is only good at eco kills.
Oh, is it? Is that a rumor?
It is. I've heard people around the scene saying that.
Okay. I think I've seen it too. All right, Cryptic, faster, aggressive play towards Cave to take that control. Take that control of Cheetah. We do have 4 CT stacked up over towards B, and they are walking up the ramp, so this is the right call, but is it the right kills? Snab gets 1, make that 2, puts us back into a 2 versus 3 man advantage here for getting info. Now Laxi walks out mid, spots out the head of Slump, who's gonna peek back into him. Junior now with that AK gets taken down. Both players go down at just about the same time, and that's gonna be map point in the hands of getting info.
Getting info out and then back and then out again and then back again.
Tactical timeout for SkinRave to discuss what they want to do to try to bring us into an OT. But, I mean, just look at that economy. There should be no possible way. I'm calling it right now. There is no possible way for, at least logically, for SkinRave to win this round. It just shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't. There we go. All right, we back. All right, what do we got for the buy? We got 3 Tech 9s, a P250, and a Deagle, with a bit of utility sprinkled in there as well. Cryptic taking some fast control, but his teammate does blind him, and Carson's gonna find a good chunk of damage onto him because of it. Not the start that you would want. 4 HP on their IGL. Mid control now coming out. Laxi jumping through that smoke. Shooting that close left corner as Carson has taken him down from it multiple times so far. And honestly, like at this point, all the utility minus a smoke and flash on Marky is gone for SkinRave here. And this is just not how you can play this round with Tech 9s. I know they had like a faster, like a late off timing mid push as their plan, but they can't just wait for these rifles to push into them. Or maybe they can, because this is getting info and they're very aggressive, so who knows. Op gonna take out his counterpart on Junior. Walking out towards A. Bomb is walking out mid though. Slump gonna be shouldering this position. Does not have a smoke, but a molly to stop him. Spots out the shoulder of 1. Flash is going to come through. Flicks back over, and he's good for 1. Make it 2, maybe 3. Nope, Marky going to take him down, but he's the last man standing, and that's going to be map 1 of Ancient going the way of getting info. 13-11. Bringing us to Dust 2. Bumper.
Wow.
Welcome back, everybody. Hello.
What a game from getting info. What a game in general. What a good map of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, you know what? I'm very happy with what we saw. You know, I think I would have been more of a SkinRave fan in that one, but I'm very happy that Getting Info did what they did, to be honest. Like, giving us an actual game here. We all like a close game. No one likes a blowout. It's not very fun to watch.
No, certainly not.
Map 2 all in on Getting Info. That's okay. You know what though? That could be fair. I mean, Getting Info is a aggressive, I'm not gonna say puggy team, but like they don't do like, they're not like playing it's not even, there's not an incorrect way of like playing. I mean, there is, but whatever. Anyway, long story short, they're aggressive and they're disrespectful is what I'm trying to say. So a map like Dust 2 is gonna suit them perfectly. Like, they can just take those fights. There's no, like, you don't have to think about Dust 2 like you do, like, an Overpass, right? You don't have to push and pull those rotations as much. You can pretty much guess, hey, there's probably going to be 3A and 2B, or 3A, 1 mid, 1B, or what. Like, there's very limited things you can do on Dust 2. So, could very much favor Getting Info here, especially with how they were playing on Ancient there. Definitely a possibility. But it's still SkinRave, you know? We still got those players in the server. It's not like they're gone. They don't get paid the big bucks to not have the mental to overcome a map 1 loss. It wasn't even their map pick, you know? It is what it is.
They put up a really good fight for a map pick that wasn't theirs.
Yeah. 100%. Although, I mean, they should be, at this level, it really shouldn't matter that much. But either way. Chat, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick. We will be starting Dust 2 as soon as all the players get in it and ready up, so I'll be right back.
He is actually running, chat. I'm watching through his walls. You know, it's said before, I'll say it again, in case you aren't staying with us for the whole stream. We want to thank you guys for being here with us. You guys are why we do these streams. If it wasn't for you, chat, we wouldn't be here. Otherwise, it would just be me and JT talking to each other, and this voice doesn't make sense when you're talking to yourself. We really appreciate everybody's engagements, everybody's follows. If you are a sub, hell yeah, thank you, but that is absolutely not expected. When we're not streaming, when we're not casting, you're absolutely welcome to join JT Mythic streams every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday around roughly 7 p.m. Central to 10 p.m. Eastern. Usually we're hitting some Counter-Strike. Off chance there's something else, but Counter-Strike Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you can count on it. If you're unfamiliar, JT Mythic was an ECL Challenger League player for a couple seasons. Before that, he was in the 3rd tier for years, and is also the lead developer of OpenHUD, the CS community's largest open source HUD program. The most arousing. They're calling us Dan and Phil in chat. The way we've been lovers for 16 years. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think it's been like implied forever, but never confirmed. Yeah, neither have I. I saw the news today and I was taken back to high school. And that's your Dan and Phil update for the stream. I'm gonna go grab my water. I'll be right back, chat.
Yo! Okay, thank you. I forgot I thought I clicked my button to unmute. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Spokemon. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. So anyway, what I was saying was map 2 is basically a 50-50. Because at the end of the day, Dust 2 comes down to whoever's going to shoot harder, which seems to be getting info as of right now. Seems to be, but this is SkinRave still. We still have Junior on the team. We still got Cryptic and Marky, who are heavy hitters. You know, that's, I mean, at the end of the day, it's basically a 50-50, I think, at least for tonight. I don't think one team is super favored over the other on a Dust 2. I do think that if SkinRave manages to bring us to an overpass, I think that's they got a good case for themselves to take this in a reverse sweep. Yo, Mama Walco, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. <clears throat> 75% win rate on Dust 2 for SkinRave? Okay. But what are the names that they played against, you know? This isn't an X chicken coop or something like that. This is going up against Getting Info, which has some very disrespectful and aggressive players. Hi, thank you for the cast. You are welcome, Mama Walco. Anytime. Big SkinRave fans here. Not my predicted stats on HLTV. Yeah. No, but I mean, like, what are the teams that they've been winning against, right? Because it all depends. It all depends. Getting Info definitely has a very good opportunity if they continue to play the way that they were and the disrespectful nature of their play. Carson just pushing pretty much everywhere. A map like Dust 2 is perfect for him. That's why I love Getting Info. I have to agree with you there. The sheer fact that Getting Info does not play safe Counter-Strike, really. They do not play that, like, super structured, and it is so fun to watch. It is so fun to watch. Chaotic Counter-Strike, you know, I love watching good Counter-Strike. I like watching structured and stuff like that. I was a big fan of the Astralis team back in the day, right? Because I can respect how efficient and structured they are. But man, nothing beats like a crazy chaotic game, you know, where no one knows what's gonna happen. No one knows, like, we're not saving. We're going 3 versus 5. We're still going for that retake, you know. That's what's fun. That's what's fun. Tier 3 games, it's funny but not good. I mean, honestly, I think it's better than some tier 2 games. And I mean, this is like tier 2 NA, which I guess is tier 3 like worldwide or something like that, but it can be very entertaining to watch. I love it. I love it. Alright, we almost got all the players back in the server. Waiting on a couple more. That's the only thing that's holding us up right now. Maybe Spokemon, but I've been casting ECL games in NA for a while now, and I don't think anyone's doing that here. I haven't watched much tier 2 EU or CIS or Asia or anything like that. But I can tell you, these guys ain't doing that. Let me make sure I got my binds here and ready to go. We got Laxi, Cryptic, Walko, Junior, Marky, hopefully that third spot. Dia Shane Snap. Dia Shane Snap. All right, while we're getting ready, I'm gonna throw the bumper up real quick and then go into the game so you guys can see what we're waiting on. Here we go. Now you guys can see what I'm seeing. Did you see the FaZe game tomorrow? I did not. I did not see. I have not been watching a bunch of Counter-Strike. I've been super busy. Hold on, give me 1 second. Bono, Bono. Isn't Dust 2 just lovely? All of its broken ways. What was up with the FaZe game tomorrow? What do we got with the FaZe game tomorrow, huh? Oh, that one. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, I haven't watched any of the CAC stuff. FaZe plays in an hour. I think they mean yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched any of that CAC tournament personally. I'm not quite sure what it is, to be honest with you. But I feel like I'm saying that a lot nowadays with some of these tournaments that are popping up. FaZe lose to tier 2 team with comeback from 10-2 score. Damn. Unlucky. Shouldn't have replaced Rain, bro. Shouldn't have replaced my GOAT. He was so young. So early in his career. All right, here we go. We got all the players in the server. Let's see if we're lined up. Marky is last. Fortunate. See. Marky there. And then Junior. Walko. And then we got Dia. Shane. Snap. Sorry guys, this is the fake knife round. This does not matter. The sides are predetermined as there are teams picking the maps. Yeah. And I got to make sure my my slots are all right so that I can actually spectate the game for you and not miss all the kills. You know what I mean? Nav, Slump, Carson. Okay. And we're going to hit it with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me throw it to the match up thing real quick. Sorry, boys. Just gotta do the binds real quick. Player binds, and I think we are good. Okay, here we go. Map number 2 starting off. Dust 2, SkinRave versus Getting Info here. Door smoke is going to be thrown from SkinRave as they work their way up mid. Dia's going to peek out with the flash from his teammate. Spot out quite a few players there. Relay that information to his team. Walko, in the meantime, walking out long, spotting out that player of Carson and Pitt. And 4 T's grouped up over towards Cat. Smoke going to be thrown. And in the meantime, Walko walking out long is going to have to fight 2 players here. Goes down for it. Snav getting 1 as well into Laxi. We go 3 versus 5. Bomb goes down. Junior trying to get a trade of any sort. SkinRave basically have to get a kill here. Marky gonna drop down. He's gonna find 3 CT players on the other side of that smoke. And I don't know if we're gonna see a single kill here coming out from the T's. Cryptic gonna go down as well. Junior following suit. And that's gonna be Getting Info absolutely demolishing SkinRave. And taking that first pistol round. Not a single kill from SkinRave there in the pistol. A single one. All right, with the bomb going down, though, there is the opportunity, of course, to buy back, do the second round force, get some pistols, maybe a scout, like we see from Junior there. Try something out, but the scout is the only call to action for SkinRave. That nade is gonna allow the CTs to jump across mid. Nice and easy like that. No scout tag onto them. Double setup in B. And here's that 3A, 2B setup that I was talking about in the pregame. All quiet so far here from SkinRave. I don't even know if a single shot has been fired. They're gonna let Junior walk out that scout to get that early peek, that early information. Smoke's gonna go up. Shoulder not quite spotted. Now Carson over towards door. It's gonna jump spot this position. All the T's here. Carson spotted out by Junior. But Snav, do you have the balls to walk through the smoke? You do, and you're able to spray down 3 of them. And the last player is Junior with that scout in hand. Gets taken down by Carson, who gets a 2K himself and gives Getting Info their second round. Just some pistols. Just some pistols. Of course. Nothing crazy yet. Are you asking Mama Walko if she bet on SkinRave? The mother of Walko right here? I think she's just enjoying the game. Although she could be on me, I don't know. Long control being taken here. Laxi running out with some flashes from his teammates. It's his buddy behind him, Marky, being taken down though. Through the smoke, Dia spams and finds him. The long control is theirs. Carson, though, we've talked about how aggressive and how disrespectful he can be, and he's doing it once more. He's able to get past that lower player who did not spot him out. Did not spot him out whatsoever. And now Walko is going to be spotted, and he has no idea. Carson is right behind him. He's relaying all this information to his team. Knife out. Gain some speed, gain some momentum. But there's just absolutely no possible way Walko or anyone else from the T's are going to be able to predict this happening. Carson taken out 2. Walko and Laxi wondering how this is a possibility. And 2 versus 5 now. Cryptic and Junior. Cryptic good for 1. Tries to spray up to the second. Does a lot of damage, to be fair. Onto Dia there. But not quite enough for the kill. So Junior finds himself in the 1 versus 4. Shoulder gonna be spotted out. He's gonna push into Dia. 19 HP on him. A flash comes out, but Carson doesn't peek until after. And that's a nice clean round from them. I told you, bro. Dust 2 is just a perfect map for a team like getting info. When you got Carson on the team willing to do crazy shit like that. Mama Walko telling her boys to wake up. What's going on? What are we doing? I accidentally went to the other stream for first game. I like this UI easier for. Thank you. I made this. Smile.
That other guy sucks. I don't even know if there is another guy.
I'm unfamiliar with who he is. But
Damn.
is what it is. All right, once more, upgraded pistols here for SkinRave. 3 Tech 9s, a P250, and a Glock in the hands of Junior. Carson being aggressive once more. Doesn't have to be, but he will. Spots out that shoulder of Markey. Who's waiting for him. Shots fired off, backs up. Not entirely, though. Lurk smoke going to be thrown. Carson going to sit inside of it. Molly comes out to stop this push from coming. Now mid smoked off as well. And this push, oh, that flash is good. Blinds Dia. He's reloading. Laxi pushes through the smoke and he's able to take him down, but there's 2 more players here, 2 more CTs. Carson gets full blinded, gets taken out as well. Hold on, how are they making this work? They might not be. Slump gets 2, but Laxi trades us back. 3 versus 2 now. And with just the pistols, that bomb goes down at B. And Junior, don't know if they're going to be ready for him to be close. And he's got a Glock and he takes down Steph. There's no way. There's just no way. Shane left alone, 1 versus 3, trying to retake one of the hardest sites in the game of Counter-Strike. 2 HP on Laxi, though. So if there's a saving grace, it's that, but he doesn't want anything to do with this. He's going to back up. And that's going to be SkinRave getting their first round off the back of some pistols.
We've seen it all this game, John. We've seen plenty of pistols.
Do you know how fucking hard, how the likelihood of winning that round is for SkinRave? Literally Tech 9s and Glocks going with like no util basically, coming out mid, going into a B stack, 3 players in B, and they're able to make that work. That's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Sorry guys, gonna hide my screen once more so I can redo that. It's all right. It was fast. It was fast. All right, op comes out in the hands of the CTs. Long control as well. Nade to blow open that smoke. Spot out anything long, but there's no one there. All these T's lined up over towards B. Execute. About to come out. Laxi gonna show that lower control, but Dia with the only op in the game as of right now is the lone defender here. Lurk smoke comes out, but no flashes, no anything until right now. Now, Dia, what can you do? Carson over towards doors, good for 1, and Dia takes down Laxi as well. So 3 versus 5, but the bomb site given over. Bomb should be able to go down. Markey planting it now. And look at this. Look at all these players. 4, or at least 3, coming over into tunnels. Walko now, your mother's watching. Can you get us something going? You can't. 2 versus 5. Markey and Junior. But of all the people on your team, these might be the ones you want. Junior gonna take that first contact, but gets taken down. Markey getting that trade. Good for 2. Looking for the 3rd. Looking for the 4th. Oh, man. If he would have gotten that kill, Slump had 20 HP. I saw it happening, bro. That would have been an insane clip. But we don't get it. We don't get the clip. But we do get getting info, getting another round on the board. 4-1 now. Mama Walko, stop picking Dust 2. That's awesome. I love that.
Let him know.
Oh!
Send him a text.
Nice shot from Junior there. Listen, if your mom is telling your team not to pick a map, I think that's safe to say you shouldn't pick the map. I think that's an easy one.
You know, I think this is all Dia's fault.
True.
I hear he's only good for ecos.
Yeah, that's the rumor. That's what I've heard. Okay. So, Carson taken down
Jesus.
early. What?
5 Pokemon too. Unfortunately, it is difficult for them to play other maps.
Hey, they didn't play the last map too bad. It was a close game. It was a close game.
No, that was really close. That was really good. Just something about the way he phrased that. Just...
It is funny. It is funny. All right, mid to B smoke thrown, but Diaz here with the op, posted up. Not going to see anything. Calls that out to his team, although the majority of them stacked over towards B. We got one at mid, 2 guarding this B door. So really the lone defender here for getting info is towards long. Marky gonna flash off towards mid. But I mean, surely this just has to be a SkinRave. There's no possible way for getting info to win this unless Shane goes massive here, which he's not. He only gets 1. Yeah, they're just instantly calling the save. 16 seconds left. That bomb needs the cross. Junior gonna drop it in the smoke. 10 seconds. They don't realize it that CT's already going for the save. It don't matter. It was the gamble round. If they go B, we probably win. If they don't, well, we lose. High risk, high reward.
That's what they called me in high school.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Blue Jays did kick Freshie for this. Look where it got him.
True.
They don't even have the same name anymore.
Yeah. It's all right. Freshie's team name is much worse.
Can we get Mama Walko on this? Tell him to. Why don't you tell GI to get another player?
I think Walko. I mean, I don't think you want Mama Walko's opinion. I think Walko replaced Freshie. You know, so I'm not trying to start no beef here. I'm not trying to start no beef.
Yeesh.
But I'm just saying. I'm saying the facts. You come up with your own opinion on the matter.
Look, I think the real problem is Dia.
Dia's the goat of toxicity. That's the new rumor.
Man.
All right, that nade being used once more to cross. I'm liking it. I'm always like kind of 50-50 on actually using that nade to cross the doors. But it's working well for getting info so far. Dia boosted up towards Cat. Decides to drop off though. Perfect timing. For SkinRave, that is. Cryptic clearing out these close positions over towards lower. The rest of his team making their way out long. A flash from Junior to support. As they do it, these CTs are making progress back. Flash comes out. We'll see what they want to do with it. Flash from Dia as well. Flashes back and forth. Shane peeks out, but Walko over towards blue box is going to be able to take him down. Cat control also in the hands of these T's. Marky shooting some shots through that smoke. Going to connect with Snav somewhat. Now Dia, with that op in hand, spots out that shoulder. Gets that opening kill, but now he's trapped. They know he's there. And Junior's posted up on it. Walko walking up. You can see in how uncomfortable a position he was, and Cryptic and Junior also getting some kills, and that's just gonna leave Slump to tuck tail and run away and give SkinRave their third. You can see what I was kind of pointing out earlier. It almost like the rounds that getting info do their disrespectful, aggressive plays, mostly from Carson, is the rounds that they win. And they kind of struggle on these rounds where they try to play it slower and they try to play that correct
Sure.
that correct way of playing Counter-Strike, right? But
Yeah, well, I mean, there's something to be said about BMing and how it affects your confidence, you know.
true, yeah. I've been on
Different
the
game,
other
but
side.
I remember playing Smash in college. Just I was having a lot more fun. I was a lot more dominant when I was just BMing my friends.
Yeah, no,
When I was
yeah,
trying to play
100%.
technical, it was easy to get, too worried about the right moves or the right plays or whatever. When I was just going in confident, knowing I was gonna crush them with a Donkey Kong combo
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah. No, honestly, the best way, if possible, this is like super hard to do at a high level, but if you can play Counter-Strike without caring whatsoever about like your opponent with, oh my God, Junior, how many times are you gonna hit that shot? But if you can just go in like full confidence, like you don't care if you win or lose, that's actually the best way to play it, because it's like you have no pressure, and pressure is like almost 50%. I feel like of high level Counter-Strike is if you can handle it or not. Thank you for the follow, AA41784123. Appreciate it.
American Airlines flight.
All right, Carson, trying to do what we were saying with that aggressive, disrespectful play. It is just the pistols coming out. Cryptic is just gonna keep shooting through the smoke, and he's gonna keep finding kills. And that's just gonna leave Snav, Deagle in hand, no armor, no kit, no utility, no teammates. What else can I say?
No butthole.
No butthole. Well, I don't know about that.
Probably no balls
we
either,
cannot
because this guy
confirm nor
feeds on
deny.
pure radiation. You know that one?
I
Hey,
do.
hammer in my pants.
Hammer in my pants.
How are you doing?
Welcome to the channel. I feel like I've seen your name before, but maybe that was a different Hammer in my pants.
Is that
wasn't
a family
even-
name?
That wasn't even supposed to be like. Appreciate the follows.
Yamika?
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Mickey?
You Mickey, something like that.
You got to be careful with saying those out loud first
Yeah,
time.
it's true. It's true. I really have to like read them. Just like Dia has to read Junior on his next
And just
play.
like Dia can't read where to put his scope.
And look at this, dude. Carson is just pushing in, but Marky, okay. See
Whoa.
this is when they start learning. It's like, okay, Carson's probably gonna do some dumb shit. He's pushed through. Okay, it's not dumb. Sorry, that's how I speak. But Carson's gonna do some aggressive stuff. He's probably gonna keep pushing, even though they don't need to. Marky literally died to a play like that earlier, and you can see that he's expecting Dia to do something again, but Dia's gonna win out. So 3 versus 4. Walko gonna throw a molly over towards Cat. Spots out one onto Slump. Nice flick over to him. Spots out the rifle of another. And just like that, we're in the man advantage for SkinRave. But we are split apart. Walko still alone over towards mid. His bomb coming to join him in lower tunnels. But Walko, oh my God, this is all Walko, bro. Gets taken down finally by Dia, who goes into the 1 versus 2. Laxi, you have the bomb. You have the bomb, Laxi. Smoke's gonna cover his position. Oh, I thought maybe it was gonna connect. I thought it was gonna happen. But he's able to escape with the bomb. And now Dia, op in hand, pushes up Cat. Takes a bit of damage walking through that molly. Another one to block him off though. But oh no. Laxi jumps into his scope, but he starts reloading. That was his chance back into it. Laxi is actually not getting hit. The CT molly. That's so how is he not burning, bro?
Wow.
That's so someone fix that, bro. That's actually crazy. Look, the fire was right there. Another one comes out. If this one doesn't spread either, oh dude, I hate the CT molly, bro. That's crazy. 2 mollies being thrown at the position and neither of them hit. Dude, what is
Valve, can we fix
Can we
this,
fix
Valve?
that, bro? Come on.
Valve more worried about whether I can ninja defuse or not.
Yeah. What the hell? All right. SkinRave. They've been looking clean with it. They started off rough just like they did Ancient. Going down 3-0, 4-1 I think was the scoreline. Doing the math by looking at that round history. But now they're in the lead, 5-4. Mama Walko saying, keep it up, boys. Dia op in hand. The only weapon on CT side as of right now. Wants to be aggressive with it. Has to be aggressive with it. His team counting on him to carry them through this round. Carson, of course, taking that forward positioning. Marky waiting. Spots out that shoulder. Takes him down. Nice and easy like that. The rest of these CTs grouped up over towards A. Really, this shouldn't be much coming out here from these CTs. As it's just some pistols. Smoke towards long, but Dia is faster than Junior. I don't feel like I've ever said that before. But he's taking him down. And now you can see what that does to SkinRave here. They actually want no part of that op, but he has already rotated back towards B. Marky has no forward positioning. Guys, we have 43 seconds left. We have 43 seconds left, and you're going into a stack now because you didn't take any information, because you just took long, and then now you gave it up. What is going on? Wait, this is actually so bad. 30 seconds left. They're gonna have to, they're forced to go to B. They're forced. And Dia, with that op, he spots out the shoulder of one, and they just gotta walk into him.
One.
He gets another one, bro. Dude, it's happening. Did he hit no, okay, he didn't hit that shot. He goes for another, and he gets, okay. Wow. 12 seconds left. Cryptic, 1 versus 3. Gets shot at, knows that there's probably more here, and he cannot get
the Dia haters?
Any of them, and just, oh my god, bro.
Show me the Dia haters.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that just happened. I want to see what they're typing in the chat, but dude, that was like, that was tough to watch from SkinRave there. I know, like, it all makes sense, right? It all makes sense why that happens, because SkinRave doesn't want to go into a stack. Marky, I guess Marky, he just had to be that first point of contact. He had to get some information for his team. He was just sitting too far back. And then just like one kill comes out from the okay. Anyway, we're on to the next round. Move on. Long control being taken from the by the CTs, I should say. Posting Shane up into that pit position. Now, alert smoke being thrown. Marky gonna smoke and flash his way into tunnels. The rest of his team taking that mid control along with Cat. Molly to, I like that Molly. It's a good one. Oh, through the smoke. Carson gets taken down. So that's some good information there coming out from Marky. Knows that there's at least one more there. Relays that information to his teammates. Junior gonna take this bomb over towards upper tunnels. Mid to B smoke being thrown. Laxi and Cryptic pairing up together. To walk out of mid, Snav, you have to get at least one, and you do. Cryptic, can you trade us back? You can. It's just Slump now. 1 versus 4, and they're crunching the site. Marky sprints through the smoke, and the shots are whiffed. Slump, good for 1, looks for another. Runs out of bullets, though. Last second. Maybe you could argue if he gets that kill. These two CT players can go for it. Well, with man advantage and the bomb going down, getting info are going to give up this round. And SkinRave are going to take the lead once more.
Look at that. Dia gets away with another save. Dia haters rise up.
Yeah, Dia kind of looking like Junior out here with all the saves. He's got four deaths. 4 deaths in a 10-round game, 11-round game. All right, bomb explodes. No hunting, no nothing, no more kills. So those saved rifles, an op and an AK are gonna be able to drop over to their teammates. Sorry, God, I'm so like nasally right now. Drop their teammates, not that they really need it. Their economies are fine. Last round of the half here. And we'll see what they want to do with it. Junior once more going for this tunnels peak. Didn't work out for him last time, but he doesn't have a Dia on the opposite side. Flash Good to push him off. But he wants to keep going for it. Carson is on top of the box. Flick up. Doesn't quite hit. But that one does. Onto Slump. Falling back onto the site. Don't know if they quite realized that that was the first player they spotted. Instantly throwing a door smoke. And Cryptic has walked his way out of mid. Carson smokes off tunnels. And the T's go quiet. Walko gonna molly that close left door position towards long. Not gonna find much from it though. And it looks like Gideon Info has a good idea about what seems to be the play here. Although I say that and SkinRave change up the plan entirely. Still gonna leave Cryptic here. Cryptic, they don't know that he's outdoors already, and he's able to just swing into Carson, takes him down. Now Snav alone, over towards B, the lone wolf, the lone survivor. And I think that SkinRave is reading this. Cryptic is just waiting for him to peek into him, and that's gonna be the entire site. Just like that. Just by waiting. They're gonna find it for free. They're gonna do their due diligence, make sure they clear it fully. And Cryptic is gonna stay close to mid. Here's one footstep over towards CT. I don't know if he spotted Shane. I don't think he did. That smoke fades at CT. Now Shane finally being spotted out, and it is all Cryptic in this round, looking for his fourth, and he's able to get it with a nice clean one tap onto Dia, finishing the half 7-5.
Cryptic at 14-5 at the end of the half.
That's my fragging IGL, bro. That's my fragging IGL, bro. Guys, you can.
Dia still ass. 13-5.
We don't actually think that, Dia. This is a meme. This is a meme from the chat. Anyway, you guys can thank the Cryptic IGL. You can thank me for that because, you know, I was his IGL before he became an IGL, and then I did so fucking bad that I was like, boys, I don't want to do this shit no more. And then Cryptic was like, well, maybe I should try it out. And so he tried it out, and long story short, I made him. Anyway, Laxi now looking to make a name for himself. Peeks out towards long with a flash from a teammate. Good for one. Nothing more than that.
You know,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you're a Cryptic fan and you want to show JT Mythic some support for making Cryptic, feel free to drop us a sub.
Yeah.
Tier 1, 2, and 3 accepted.
All tiers accepted. All tiers accepted. Carson looking for a kill. Yeah, he does have the bomb.
No tears refused.
No tears refused. He's able to take down Walko. No way he's just able to walk away, right? No way they just let him to leave up cat. He has the bomb. His teammate's coming up as well. Wait, how have they let Carson live this long? How have they let this happen? There's no possible way, bro. There's just no way. I don't believe that that actually just happened, that he was able to live in a 1 versus 3 on site with the bomb, and then they just let him get away with it? There's no way.
It is an awesome IGL, and then not a hint of bias in that message.
No, 0. All right, guys. Gonna have some bad observing once more for at least the start of this until I can run that command. I gotta hide it from you so I don't leak the all the IPs and stuff, you know? And they...
Yeah, we don't want you to cause another DDoS.
Yeah. Never have done that. All right, Cryptic taken down nice and early like that through the smoke. Walko's gonna trade us, put us back into the 4 versus 4, but up cat the T's go nice and fast, and the CT's nowhere to be found. 4 versus 4. Even man. Not advantage, not disadvantage. What do you call that? What would you say? Even what? Even lineup?
That's a
even lineup? I don't know.
Odds? Even
odds?
Split?
Sure.
Even spread?
Yeah, even spread. I like that. Let's go with even spread.
Yeah, I had your mom. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, we all thought that too. Okay.
Well, I mean, I would hope you didn't. She's your mother.
Okay. All right. 4 versus 4, and the CTs are gonna save. And actually, you might think to yourself, hey, why are these guys saving? Why are they doing that? I don't think it's a bad idea, to be honest with you. They get a second chance at it in the next round. Might as well go with some armor, some guns, you know, and do a good amount of damage onto these T players. These T players are not going to be able to buy all that well. So I don't hate it. Sorry, guys, gonna run that command so I can spectate again. There we go. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I like the chaotic Counter-Strike, but I don't think it's I don't think it was a bad play overall. So a second chance at a kind of force-up round here. Junior with that scout is gonna try to take a card from Carson and play somewhat disrespectful, but here's some flashes out towards long and ends up backing up. Walko does have an AK that he saved over in the previous. I guess I missed that. I didn't know that he saved an AK. Walko is the tallest IGL in NA. He's not the IGL. He's just not the IGL. Mama Walko told you this. And he doesn't need to be the IGL when he's got shots like that. Takes down Slump, and he wants some more.
Somebody go check the height marker in Mama Walko's kitchen because Walko is stacking up tonight.
That is true. Kind of.
Is that good, chat?
That was good. It would have been better if he didn't have 6 kills. I'd bet, you know.
Hey.
Maybe if he was like Cryptic with 15 and 7.
Hey, 6'11 is a lot.
6'11 is a lot, yeah.
6'11.
No, that's no. All right, 45
like
seconds left.
joke.
Yeah, we got it. We got it, Unk. We got it. Junior, nice headshot onto Carson. Dia looking to be that second player. Marky 5-7 in hand, snapping turtle at the ready. Attack does go out, and Snav is getting spammed from the door. These CT players are getting very low on HP. 100 on all CT players. Laxi now shooting through that smoke, jumping on the head. Oh, they just walked by in the smoke. Somehow, 2 ships cross in the night, or pass the night, one of the two, whatever. It doesn't matter. Marky with the 5-7 is up close, and he's got to be the man to hold this site down, but it doesn't matter. He's good for one, but Laxi good for another. Marky gonna clean it up, and just like that. Just like that. Just like that. SkinRave. I felt like the like SpongeBob, like that is a few moment right there. I was trying to hype it up, but I ran out of words to say in the middle of that, so. All right, scouts in a couple of these players' hands. Carson and Snav taking some shots through the door. Oh, you got a fan in the chat. Sheesh.
Thank you, Litgator. I appreciate you.
Don't try to take them
Oh,
from
it's
me.
streamer views.
Streamer views. Okay. Are you one of those bots that comes into my channel every once in a while that I have to ban? Is it you?
Bots?
All right, Junior. Up in hand. This is a couple of pistols and scouts, like I said. Shouldn't be able to find much more damage here. Cryptic throwing a nade. Gonna find a bit of damage onto Shane there. Sight is giving up. So Bomb is actually gonna be able to go down here. Junior still trying to take some shots off. Missing, although Shane goes down to 9. Walking up this cap position. These T's are just getting... They haven't gotten the bomb down. Shane is good to get Junior. That Omp not picking up a kill. Lassie gonna get one himself, though. These scouts are doing work, but it doesn't matter. Shane, 5 HP left in a 1 versus 3. He's not gonna be able to find anything, and that's gonna be SkinRave taking the round. Although that was just like a weird, odd one right there. No, and don't call me a bot. Okay, my bad, my fault.
It's funny. I liked it. I laughed. I had to mute though. I didn't want to interrupt Mr. Mythic.
It's fair. It's fair. I guess that was technically a force round there from getting info, as they still don't have an economy to buy. 2 Tech 9s and 3 Glocks in their hands, paired with 4 flashes. Snav gonna take that long control. Flash is coming out, instantly dinks Cryptic, and he looks for a second one as well. He gets a lot of damage onto Laxi there, calls the rest of his boys out towards long. His cross smoke thrown. Junior now, we saw him whiff a couple shots in the previous, but doesn't seem to be the case this time, as he's good for 2, looking for his third. Gonna find it as well. Shane now last alive, AK in hand, but nothing else to do there. So SkinRave gonna get a 10th round, 3-round lead for them. Wishy-washy bomb planting nub. Okay, what does that mean?
Yeesh.
What does that mean?
That's intense.
That is intense. No big green here for getting info. Long control being taken solo by Laxi. The rest of his team over towards mid. Junior, op in hand, gets flashed off his position, but he's not done with mid yet. Re-peeks into lower, doesn't spot the head that he saw before. Backs up. Now Walko and Marky in a double setup. Oh, they just fall off. The perfect timing there. Long control fully in the hands of the T's. 4 players here. Slump in pit. Smoke gonna come out from the CTs to block any sort of advance. And now they clear mid. Nothing lower. Don't know if those footsteps are gonna be heard from Cryptic. We heard them as spectators, but I don't know. I think they have slightly different sound stuff for us. Lowers cleared out as well. CTs do not need anybody over towards B. Shane gonna throw a mid smoke and a cat molly to try to show presence elsewhere other than long, but it is the long play. Walking up, Carson is. Frost smoke is thrown. Junior gonna blow it up. Finds Carson crossing alone. Slump now with that bomb in hand, crossing as well. Molly to hold this position off. Junior looking for the shot, but doesn't hit it. It's all Slump and Snav. Good to get 2, 4 versus 3. Man advantage going the way of the T's. And with all the information and all the map control needed, SkinRave still might not be enough. Marky spamming through that smoke, trying to find some damage, but the both of his teammates are already looking to save. That's going to be getting info with an 8th round. Where are all these fans of yours coming from?
What can I say? I just sound so breedable and chokeable and good looking.
Yeah. True. JT, where do you rank Flom for NA IGLs? He's probably near the top for sure, I would say. Probably like number 2 or 3.
Behind me, right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
For sure, then.
Carson gonna be jump spotting over towards mid, looking for Junior. I think Junior spotted a shoulder out onto him. Definitely spotted the head out now. Utel coming out. Junior getting aggressive towards lower is gonna get a free shot onto Shane and back up after it. No trade possible for the T's here, so man advantage going in favor of SkinRave. Nice and early. Junior, ooh, just barely missing that shoulder, but that smoke is off. It's Mark. Carson is just gonna walk directly into that scope of Junior. So 2-man advantage here now. Execute comes out. Dia sprints his way up cat. Walko's gonna throw a smoke down at his feet and just stall for some time. Stall for some rotates to come through and lots of chunk damage onto these players. Nade doesn't quite find its mark, but it doesn't really matter as Dia's the last man alive. He's good for 1, sprays over to Cryptic, doesn't quite hit the mark, and Cryptic peeks into him and a double nade from the CT players. There was no possible way he was gonna live through that, so that's gonna be SkinRave now on 11 and have a 1, 2, 3 round advantage. Sorry, I have to
count that one out.
Yeah, I had to count on my fingies.
Nice fingies, bud.
Thank you. JT, where do you rank the other guy in the call, though? And why does he sound so IGL-able? Okay, we went from chokeable to breedable to IGL-able. What?
The other
Are you
guy in
paying
the
these
call
guys?
is pretty IGL-able.
Are you paying these people?
I do like to IGL. I think it's a lot of fun. I have control problems.
Don't I know it?
And no, I'm not paying these guys. I'm trying to get them to pay you $5 a month, Jen.
$5. It's $5.
For $5, you can skip all the ads.
All the ads. They run automatically. It's not my fault. I'm sorry for that. Thank you for the follow, Fake Stereo. Okay, let's get back into this. I mean, it's just pistols. Junior's good for the opening kill. A T drops down into CT, gets taken out by Cryptic. Junior looking for the last, goes for a nice 360. And Slump just wants to get this bomb down. Nade dunked on him. Laxy gonna jump up, finish him off, and that is gonna be SkinRave taking the map point. They got 4 opportunities to finish it off.
And
4.
that's all she spoke.
And that's all she spoke? Sure.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. I just felt like you were trying. I don't know. I just always assume everything is sexual with you.
Oh, hey there.
All right, getting info. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Dia, you have the op. You have the boost. But do you have the kill onto Junior? You were spotted out, I think, by one of these CTs at least crossing. Junior now still holding this position. No one walking into him quite yet. Door smoke gonna come out. Cryptic is pushed through Cat. Was in front of that molly that was thrown. He's holding up close. Walko trying to get some information himself. Cryptic spots out one onto Carson. Does a good chunk of damage to him. Backs off though. Nade to blow open the smoke once more. Walko doesn't see anything. Smoke dropped over to Marky now. As he uses his smoke to re-smoke. A lot of smoke. That B tunnel position. Mid to B smoke being thrown. Walko still playing up close here. Flashes coming out, but they do not blind Walko. Carson thinks he's good, and so does Slump. Walko's good for the 2K. Gets taken down in the meantime. Junior now towards CT. Some spam damage on him, and Snav finds one onto Laxy. Now Cryptic on an island over towards Car. Does get the trade, but Dia runs straight at him. 2 versus 2 situation. Bomb running up Cat. Molly is good to deny it. Oh, never mind, I lied. It's not good. That nade should be good, though, for some damage, and it is. Up Cat, though. Junior's teammate does go. Marky right behind that smoke. Junior getting smoked off now. What a weird place to smoke off. Both of these T's now, they double peek. They look for something, and they find Junior in CT. Marky left alone, 1 versus 2, and he's going to walk into that scope of Dia, who whips the shot. Marky, can you do this? Can you do this? He's got such slow time, and he's forced to take out that Tech 9, and he gets taken down by Shane, who gives us one more round in this second map of Dust 2.
We're seeing some pretty lopsided performances here tonight. Pretty hard carries from Cryptic and Junior on this part of SkinRave, and Dia somehow, maybe they're all ecos, on getting info. What do you make of that? Is this something we should expect? Is this a consequence of the map?
To be honest with you, no clue. No
all
clue.
Right. Dia falsifying records.
No, honestly, Junior, it makes sense for him. I mean, he's the opper. It makes sense for him to be playing well. Cryptic has always been kind of a frag in IGL, so that makes sense as well. It all makes sense. Everything's adding up. Junior, though, in an aggressive spot. I don't know if Snav will be ready for him. It is a pretty common play here for the long player to hide behind Car and peek up every once in a while to clear that position. But you never really expect an op to be scoped up. Snav does stand up. And he starts walking and walks straight into that scope of Junior. Now he's going to run back, try to get into position for this execute. Carson has already made a pass, and that is a nice flick over onto Carson. Takes down him. takes down him, takes him down, and nice nade damage as well. Oh, and through the box, Slump gets hit. And this might be it, boys. We might be going to a map 3 as it's a 2 versus 5 now, and all these T players are going down. It is just Dia who gets taken down from Junior. Who takes down him. And anyway, long story short, boys, we're seeing a map number 3, which is Overpass. So stick around.
Let's hear it, boys.
For that. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I have to go bother my roommate, so the breedable and chokeable boy is going to talk now.
Hi, chat. It's me, breedable chokeable boy. Looking forward to bringing you round 3 of this series between SkinRave and Getting Info. We've had some pretty good Counter-Strike tonight, which is such a breath of fresh air compared to some of the other stuff we've been seeing. I think I said this after the last game, but if you weren't here for it then, I just want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. Mr. Mythic and I would not be doing this without you. You are the reason we do this. If you weren't here, we would just be sitting here doing this to each other, and these voices really don't make sense when no one else is around. So shout out to you guys for all of the followers, all the viewers, all the chatters, all the jokes. You know, it means the world to us that you're spending your evenings here. How do I feel about SkinRave getting a Mexican? I don't like the way you phrase that, but you know, if he's good, then hell yeah, who cares? Scenic, who you should really talk to about Nashville is JT Mythic. He loves that city. I can't stand it, but Mr. Mythic loves that city. But anyways, folks, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We've still got one more map to go. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. Like I said, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being chill. Thanks for being a good chat. As the only mod here tonight, y'all have made it fairly easy.
Oh my god. Stop being
so nice. Hey, talk about Nashville.
Nashville and how cool it is?
Let's see, here we go.
How awesome and fun Nashville is.
Oh my god.
Broadway?
They're not sponsoring us, bro. That's so true. Here, you know what, Mama Wilco? I'm pinning that.
Yeah, pin that to chat. That's facts right there. And if any of you disagree, we're gonna ban you.
I will literally, if you say that you...
Honestly, yes.
If you are pro-racism, tell me now, I will ban you.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Anyway, you were saying Nashville?
Nashville is sick, bro. I don't care what no one says. You see, there's gonna be some people with a dumbass take like, oh, Nashville is like a wannabe like party town thing. Yeah, they're dumb. Okay, Nashville is fun. You can go and you can bar hop, and it's like way better than most cities. It is what it is. I enjoy it. It's a good time. It's a good time.
They're not gonna sponsor us, bro.
I'm not asking for a sponsor, although that would be cool. I don't think the city of Nashville is going to sponsor a Counter-Strike stream. I don't think they know what Counter-Strike is. Could be.
Can we get I've got a friend who works in the Nashville city government, actually.
Oh.
Let me shoot her an email. Let's see what we can do.
Did you know that when the major was in Austin, they the Austin mayor, I think, announced to everyone that that particular day was going to be known in Austin as the Austin Major Day or something like that.
Nice.
so
that's sick.
Counter-Strike. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it was also like, why? But you know, interesting. I was down for it.
No, hell yeah, man. That's hype. I'm glad you got to go too. That's really cool.
Yeah, definitely couldn't afford it, but I was there either way, you know?
Hey, the money will come back, but an Austin major will never come back.
True. No, I definitely think it was worth it for sure. No regrets from me.
No regrets.
No
Any
regrets.
Gerts in chat? Any girders?
Oh man. Okay, so remember what I said earlier here, right? I said if SkinRave is able to get us to an overpass, I think that they're gonna take this series 2-0, and that's the position we find ourselves in now. I think map number 1. I mean, it was close, and I think it was more of a wake up, warm up, wake up call for SkinRave there. I think they're back. And I think that they're going to be able to punish a team like Getting Info a lot more on a map like Overpass, where rotations matter. There's not like, there's not just like 3 different things you can do. There's like a bunch of different things you can do on Overpass, but Dust 2's a different story.
This map scares me. As someone who's perennially stuck in 14K, Overpass requires a lot more brain power than my little noggin can muster.
True.
Okay, you don't have to agree to that, but
No. Hey, I was trying to IGL it, and no, I'm not. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's us. It's us. It's us.
Whatever, man.
I have regrets. Should have given birth to Walko in Europe. That's
good.
Funny. That's funny.
That's
I like
good.
that.
Shout out Mama Walko. That's fun.
Yeah. I love
when parents are getting involved in their kids' games.
Yeah, we've had a few. We've had Mama Walko, we've had Mama Toasty. What team was that? That was Notorious, I think. She was there for
what if it's
for
the
Toast.
same person just pretending to be?
Yeah, it
also
could be.
a great bit. I think
Also
that would be a
good
great bit.
True. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was agreeing with you because when I was trying to IGL when I was in ECL Overpass, I thought I could do it, but I couldn't. Overpass is a different beast. When you're trying to do a T side, it is actually so annoying because the CTs have so many opportunities to just do something.
CTs can be anywhere.
Yeah, and then like it's like, oh, let's try to quietly take long or something. It's like, oh, there's not there. Let's do full bathrooms control. Oh, they push through short and monster or something. There's just so much. Mama Swisher,
Yeah,
Mama Hex.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
You know too many of the mamas. Do y'all have a group chat?
I think they were all on a team at some point. I know Hex was in
What?
Hex was in EG, right? I don't know if Swisher was. Maybe
Oh,
Swisher
I
was.
thought you meant the mamas.
No, not the Mamas. Although
Dude,
a Mama
that'd be a
CS
great
team,
show match.
yeah. The Moms versus the Sons, bro. And the Sons
we
only
get on
have Mac 10, or not Mac 10s, Glocks.
Sawed-offs.
Sawed off, sure. That'd be a fun one to watch.
This is big. Yeah, when we host the next major.
Yes. When I have millions of dollars from streaming these tier 3, tier 2 games to you guys, we'll host our own tournament. And the mamas of the chat will be the show match. Or the main match. Let's put them in the finals.
Mama's tournament.
Sorry guys, I'm also trying to make sure I have the slots all nice and ready, so we don't have to. Actually, I can't. See, this is the annoying thing is I can't even set it up because the slots are randomly assigned, so I can't just like predict who's gonna be where. Should have a chat, but I've got a big mouth and Walka would be in trouble. I believe it, Mama Walko. Map 3? Map 3 is Overpass.
We're looking at it.
Overpass. They can't see it.
Oh.
Although I can switch to it.
Sorry.
Here, I'll do. Yeah, you're kind of dumb for that one, but I'll do the bumper so you guys can see what I'm seeing.
Bumper.
There you go. Here's what I'm seeing. So we're on Overpass, which is map 3, the decider, waiting for a couple more players to join in. And I'll just I'll do a Hunden cam for you guys right here.
What do they do right now? when they're not joined in? Where are they?
I mean, they're just walking around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like a
Simple as.
It's just like warm up. It's not just like it is warm up. It's just like a extended warm up.
Now the knife round is gonna matter here.
Correct. This is not it's not going to be a fake knife round. It's going to be an actual one. To determine sides. JT, I'll never forget when you hit your over in kills and I bought a Ferrari with my winnings.
Boy, you should start betting on the over for his. No, not the over. Sorry, you should start betting the under for his matchmaking kills because boy, they're not good.
I feel like that was a dig at me from both people, from you and from chat.
:3. You
us
can just say :3.
Us moms say hi to each other in stream chats over the years. That's good.
Ooh, question.
Cool.
Would y'all visit Mexico if they hosted an event? I think ESL had a Monterrey event, but they changed it last minute. Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, we would. We're not I guess we're technically associated with ESL because we're like an ECL partnered broadcaster.
I'm just some guy.
Yeah, you're just some guy
into the Discord.
Yeah,
I have no relation.
I need to figure that part out because you just keep coming here and I don't know how.
Monterrey, sure. Mexico City, sure. Cancun, sure. Hell, Nuevo Laredo, I'm there.
Yeah, me too. I know all those places as well.
Give me a Tamaulipas. Give me a Tamaulipas CS event.
Yeah. I'm down. Who will win Overpass? Well, I've talked to the script writers, and I've told them I'm a big fan of SkinRave. But I want it to be close, and so I told them a 13 to 8 scoreline in favor of SkinRave. That's what I told them to do when they were writing the script.
It's gonna be crazy when you nail that, and then we get called out for match fixing.
It's not match fixing, it's script writing.
Ever.
Anyway.
Chat, what's your snack of choice? I've got a bag of goldfish sitting in front of me.
I was actually looking forward to a Mexican event. That would be sick. What was the last one? Have we ever had one in Mexico or anywhere in Mexico?
I'm struggling to think of anything Mexico counter. What is the big esport in Mexico?
I mean, it would have to be Counter-Strike, right?
Really? You don't think it would be like Dota?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. RMRs. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. The RMRs were in Mexico. But nothing recently.
You've also got to remember that Mexico City is the largest city in North America. So there are plenty of
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's bigger than New York by a mile. It's
really
like way bigger. Yeah.
Like population or
yeah, the metro area for Mexico City, I want to say, is like 10 million people more than New York City or some shit. It's crazy.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mexico City does not get the love it deserves. Partially because we're so English speaking. I'm sure it gets plenty of love in Spanish speaking social media.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, no, it'd be cool to see that. I know my boys when they were on Boss Cryptic being part of it, they went to Mexico for the RMR and I think they had a fun time there. But I cannot remember for the life of me any like RMR is big, but it's not like there wasn't like a major grand final there. There's not like a Cologne, you know what I mean? Obviously there's not a Cologne there, but like there's no like S tier.
Yeah, that's in Germany.
Tournaments that I can remember off the top of my head that was somewhere in Mexico. Could be wrong on that one. Could be wrong. Not positive, but
surely there wouldn't be an S tier.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would be able to think of it if there was.
Yeah.
Either way, we're getting into it. This knife round does matter. I may miss it slightly as I'm trying to get these observer slots set up and ready for y'all so that we can see all the kills. Let's see, Dia, Shane, Snav, Slump, and Carson. Wow, look at that. Okay, hold on. I need to This right? Yeah. Let me go to this screen for a second. Let me run this command again, and then we come back, and then we can watch this knife round. I'm not going to spectate anyone specifically because knife rounds are impossible to observe. So we're gonna go
Now
bird's eye view.
let's talk about these knife rounds. Is there ever an ideal position on the map to have a knife round?
No, not really. I mean, there's not like a advantage one way or the other, you know?
Sure. You don't want to try it at a choke point then.
Yeah. I mean, there's like weird off spots like Mirage. If you go on top of the box next to balcony at A, then like you can knife them and they can't knife you. But like generally there's not much like that.
Sure.
Oh, oopsie. I did it again. Okay, I'll have to fix my camera in a second here. Anyway, boys, let's get into it. This is map number 3 of this SkinRave getting info matchup. Overpass being the decider. And getting info wants to start us off fast. Molly's coming out along with some util Walko. Gonna take some shots over, but it's Laxi with the dualies in hand who's gonna find the majority of the kills. Looking for his third, and he's gonna be able to get it. Snab the last one alive, 34 HP, no armor, and a Glock against 4 opponents. But man, look at those HPs, 4, 8, 14, and then Junior on 100. I'm not saying it's impossible, just unlikely. I'll turn the X-ray off. My spider sense is tingling that we're gonna have a clutch here. Snab gonna walk his way out. That bomb is there. Spots out the head of one. There's another one up close at wood wall. If he had a bullet that connected, maybe there's something there, but not quite. Laxi paired with Junior gonna take him out, and that's gonna be SkinRave taking the pistol round. All right, not a force buy here for getting info. You're not going to hear audio for half a second. Do apologize for that. But it is an eco round. Nothing crazy. Hopefully going to happen. Let's do this, go back, turn this off, and there we go. Lots of nade damage. 41 HP, 54, and 80 from a single nade onto 3 of those T players. Cryptic MP9 in hand, paired up with Junior with the A1S. And Overpass especially is one of those maps. I think one player being spotted out there by Junior. But Overpass is one of those maps where if you win an eco round like this, it's even more impressive because of just the distance. Literally just the distance that these Ts have to get to get up close to you. And when you got a gun like an A1S, you're just going to be able to mow him down. Like so. Flash comes out. Cryptic paired with Junior. Going to clean up getting info. Only damage done to Cryptic. And 2-0 start now here for SkinRave. Low-key thinking SkinRave takes map 3, even though I think getting info is the better team. I think you might be in the minority with that opinion. I think most people would say that SkinRave would be the favorites overall.
I'm going with whoever's mom shows up. That's the new metric for ECM support.
It goes whoever's mom shows up, and then the underdog, and then like whoever we're biased towards.
No, I think that's absolutely right.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Fast long play is the name of the game for this round here for getting info. No util thrown from them, so their presence unknown as of now. Marky jump spotting over towards long is going to get some information there. Spots out a shoulder or head or 2. Flash now being set up. It's going to come out. Junior going to peek with it, and he finds 2 blind players, actually 3, but only kills 1. Snab, in the meantime, makes his way up connector, takes down Cryptic. But the CTs have the information that they need here. 3 players rotated up, and Walko over towards shorts, shouldering that connector door, allowing his his team to stay stacked over towards A. Getting info, gonna go quiet to try to show that they're rotating, but Walko is playing this nice and safe, and a re-execute comes out. Marky gonna rotate back up. And it's just Junior. His teammates left him on site, but he's got the double lineup, and he's looking for another. He gets the third. Dia does take down one, but Marky there to trade. Junior with 4 on the round. Making it look easy. Making it look clean. And SkinRave with 3 in a row. Quick timeout coming out from getting info. Tactical. Talk about what they want to do in this round. What's not working? What do they need to change?
Frogzar, glad a second mod has finally showed up.
Yo, Frogzar and Anthony, what's up?
Who's Anthony?
Tony.
You doxing your...
Yep.
Doxing me, doxing your chat.
Yeah. Listen, you know, someone's got to do it.
Did you know that you can't purge a mod?
Can you not?
No.
Huh. What just happened there? All my observer slots just messed up. Interesting.
I watched another guy's streamer. He literally watching only SkinRave POV only and biased about SkinRave only. Hopefully is better. We'll do our best. I'll tell you right now, MD Kappa 23, that I'm biased towards Walko only because his mom is here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know either of these teams.
Listen, we're allowed to have bias. No one said we can't have bias, but to only watch one POV is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts.
Junior.
Not to put our fellow caster down.
Unless I have to. Flash comes out, Cryptic in a peek.
He's got rabies.
Junior, his head was spotted. His back turned. Snav gonna take him down. Now Cryptic in a weird spot himself, who gets shot in the head by the Deagle of Shane. Now we have the man advantage here with just the pistols. Or getting information. Using their full legal name.
Gastro and fuck.
Nice. Oh man, dude, what is going on? Marky's left alone, and he's got one. Flicks over to get a second, and that just leaves Walko. Mama, make her proud. I was trying to do a clip there. He clutches in the 1 versus 2. I was trying to say like make Mama Walko proud. I said that before, but
wake Mama Walko
but I stuttered over my own words. So good one, Mr. Streamer. Okay, what man? I'm doing my best here. Doing my best here.
Damn, who's the other guy on the call, and why does he sound so? I don't know. You can insert your own punchline. Fuck you.
Yeah. Let me run this command real quick again to see if that fixes
Bumper.
Okay, cool. We're good. For some reason all the slots went off by 1 again. Not sure why that happened. All right, Carson gonna walk through that smoke over towards short. Marky is boosted up, but oh man, Carson was ready for it, but still loses that fight. Now some shots being shot out, I guess, from Dia. Listen, my vocabulary is very limited, okay? I repeat myself a lot. This is your fault, not mine.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Man advantage here for SkinRave. Obviously. That kill going the way of Marky. Everything goes quiet. T's group up over towards Khan. Marky possibly spotting out a head or two. Gonna spam up. Not quite connect here. And this is what I was talking about earlier about Overpass just kind of being not very fun on the T side.
No, and that's tough. And especially when it's such a when now that halves are shorter, now that games are shorter, it's much easier for the momentum to carry a map.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And here's this execute, and it is just all SkinRave, man. It is just all them. One kill. Go in the way of getting info there. And maybe
Monsus most loyal Dia hater.
What? Oh.
Monsus
yeah,
87.
Wait, what about
Loyal
that
Dia
guy
hater.
earlier?
I think he passed the crown on. Is that a true stat, Kappa? When you get third map as the decider, whoever is CT first is 65% winner?
It probably is for overpass. But he might just mean like in general, which is a possibility. I could see it being the case. Because once you get that map 3, it's like both teams like really understand the play style of each other at that point, and in which then the CT side becomes more favorable. I could see that being the case. Streamer, do this. There you go.
Thank you for the follow, stream reviews. We appreciate it. We will not be using your view botting service. It's for overpass. Not too many teams have the mentality to come back if they're down like 9-3. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I've met some guys who don't even have the willpower to overcome a 2-1 score on round 4.
All right, Cryptic. He's good for 2. It's just the pistols. Make that 3. Can we get a 4th? Nope. No, we cannot. Left alive is just Carson. He picks up the AK from his dead teammate. Don't think he's going to find much more. Going to go down to that USP of Marky. I don't like that. I didn't like that. Stream reviews. If you didn't like that, like what? You have such a sus name, bro. You're literally the name of like.
I'm handling it.
Okay, okay.
Here you go, stream reviews. Here's a rocket for you. Do you want to play with your rocket, stream reviews?
Look at the rocket. Thank you for the follow, caring guy. 200. All right, give us something here. Getting info. Give us something. Anything. Cryptic pushing forward. Flash from his teammate. Shot from Diaz missed, and he's full blinded. Backs up through that smoke. Shane has made it through the playground position though. Now Junior posted up with that op is going to take down one over towards Khan. That kind of leaves Cryptic on an island, but it doesn't matter as he finds the back of Shane. Now Slump going to peek into that scope of Junior, and we just see much more of the same. And
sorry, chat. I'm getting everybody their rockets.
Yeah, well, I think we all need it as we wait for getting info to do something. All right, Dio 1 versus 5. He gets the first kill, and he looks behind him to check his flank. Spots out one onto Cryptic. But nothing more than that. Laxy gonna take him down. And now that's 7 in a row for SkinRave. Why is this rocket broken? Or is it just a different rocket? Is that just a missile?
No, they're all rockets.
Oh, rockets.
Because you didn't ask, Litgator. You didn't ask for the rockets. Maybe it's Litgator. Litgator? Can I say that?
I don't know. Sure, why not?
What the hell?
Yeah, give him the...
Look, if you ask and ye shall rocket.
I like Mungus though. He wants his rocket. Give it to him.
Yeah, for sure. You got it, Slime.
I didn't ask for a rocket. I got a rocket forced upon me, Sai. You're saying you don't want a rocket? People out here dying for the rockets. I'm liking this run boost molly. It's like the best way to do it now, I guess. Come on, getting info. We're having to put rockets in the chat to keep this entertaining. Show us something. Show us fucking something. Okay, Walko gonna get that kill on the Snav. In the meantime, Bathroom's control is in the hands of these T players. Dia jumping up, getting that first kill. Now Junior, with an op in hand, takes down Slump. Man advantage here for SkinRave. Just some pistols. I guess a couple rifles. We got Carson on a Galil, and Dia did have it in an A4, but no longer. So 2 versus 4 now. Smoke gonna come out towards that jump up position. But it is all a ruse. There's no one there.
We made it up.
This was fake the whole time. This is actually kind of interesting. Laxey's the solo man on B. They're going to walk up to him. Are they going to expect him here? Carson has an idea. Shadow's going to be spotted, though. Bomb going to go down. And now Shane last alive. Deagle in hand, no armor. And lots of bullets being spammed at him. And that's going to be SkinRave taking 8 in a row. Boys. Do I cast or curse it? Do I cast or curse it, Zach? Say yes or no.
13-0.
13-0. 13-0, baby. I'm waiting for it. 13-0. 10 gifted. If 13-0. From someone, not me. I don't have any fucking money. Someone has to do it, not me.
Chad, we appreciate y'all's gambling commentary, but I'll let you know neither JT Mythic or I gamble at all on matches. You won't get any commentary on that from stream. I don't even know how odds work.
Unless we're making fun of you. We can't. We will do that sometimes.
Ich spreche kein Englisch, aber ich kann gambeln nicht.
Huh? Anyway. Once more, we just see opening kills going the way of SkinRave and only SkinRave, as we find ourselves in a 2 versus 5 with a minute left into the round. All these getting information players being taken down, and the rotates coming out. Walko, the lone person over towards B, does get taken down. Laxey is somewhat nearby, but NCT, Dia disconnects, sees the score up ahead, and wants nothing to do with it, wants to get his name out of here. Slump gonna take down Cryptic. Laxey, hit the shot, man. There we go. And that'll be the round, 9-0, and we get a round closer to the 13-0.
Imagine this, Charlotte Hornets leads 70-30 halftime against Celtics, and you got the... Where's our boy Kev when you need him for a basketball commentary?
Honestly. I gamble on hockey like a true American. I feel like the true American is like gamble on football.
Yeah, what kind of American watches hockey?
I mean, I prefer hockey myself. Don't get me wrong. Mr. Casser, does this settle it? Junior greater than Dia? Was that ever a debate? Like, no, this is no shade being thrown to Dia, but like, was that ever a debate? Motherfuckers like Celtics. I didn't put 2 and 2 together that you meant the Celtics.
Yeah, Frogzar, you wouldn't have ads if you paid to subscribe to your roommate's chat.
True.
Can't use Prime on mobile? Where are you?
Do you think that she's guessing what we're saying right now while she's still in the ad?
Yeah, probably. She probably doesn't even listen to us. Some bum roommate, huh?
Yeah.
Chat, flame her.
Beat her with hammers.
Kill her with hammers.
Thank you for the follow.
White
pestilence.
You know, I used to call one of the players on one team that, and I was told that that's not acceptable.
What? I don't think that's what you said.
And it's not.
I don't think. I think you said something pretty different from that. But okay, Dia still lagged out. Still lagged out.
No, Frogzar. I haven't seen an ad on this channel in I think 3 years because unlike you, I'm willing to shell out $5 a month for my homie.
True. $5 or Bezos bucks.
The Bezies.
So listen, my craziest bet was on a table tennis. I literally bet based on odds. I started the stream. That's too much text to read.
Gonna be honest, Chief. Sorry that happened to you. Or happy. I ain't reading all that.
That's the last comment about that topic. Okay.
If you're betting on table tennis, it's time to call the hotline. Good chatter.
Not paying rent tonight or this month because I bet on table tennis.
True.
Look, guys, it's like we're Blast or ESL with the cinematic cameras.
Wow.
Wait. I got another shot. Ready? It's like them walking on us.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not. We'll get another
I would
shot.
love to get walked on.
Wow, look at that, guys. Here's the positions.
Wow.
It's just like we're watching a high production quality stream. Yada yada yada. Anyway, boys, I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best to give you some sort of entertainment because this is very, very one-sided.
Yeah, God knows whatever the fuck this isn't.
Yeah. The only thing right now that I'm even excited about is a 13-0 is on the cards.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've cast or promised it. It's gonna happen.
Yep, and it's looking to be more of the same here. Junior, they're just walking into a scope. I thought he was gonna get his third there. Not quite. I guess 2's enough. Now that bomb gonna be jumping into Marky there, and that's just gonna leave Snav, and he's getting flanked by Cryptic, who's gonna spot out his little head, take him down, and that's 10-0. Not the balloons!
Dude, we don't have that much helium on Earth.
Yeah. Wait, guys. New camera angle. Ready?
Kappa, your elo is in the 2000s?
Look at this camera angle.
How are...
Boom,
Whoa.
guys! Just the highest production quality.
Did my sniffs come through the mic?
They did not. At least I don't think they did. All right,
They ran down the stairs.
That would have been funny.
I was sniffing so hard that I feel it in my sinuses still, trying to get them to pick up through the noise gate.
I heard like something, but I wasn't. I thought it was like you laughing and peak. I think it peaked.
No.
I think it literally peaked because you did it so.
I was too good at it.
You're too good at sniffing. Okay. Focus up. The T's have made progress. They have actually taken some map control here. Util is being thrown out. Cryptic is the solo man. He does have a Marky on the rotate. He's gonna get that kill, that first kill. Cryptic good for one as well. And man, come on, we gotta get something here. We gotta get something here, boys. Okay, Dia's got two. But he eats a nade and a molly and someone peeks into him. All right, boys, are you ready? 13-0, baby. 13-0. Can we make it happen?
Getting info, more like getting shit on.
We barely heard you because you were so close to your mic.
Fuck.
Look at the round history, bro.
More like getting shit on. Look, Dia already quit. He's done. He doesn't care anymore.
I made that joke earlier, bro. I made that joke earlier when he lagged out the first time. You're just reusing my content.
Stupid, Zach. Stupid. SkinRave, more like SkinRave, hey?
Heyo.
Is this anything?
Yeah.
SkinGlaive, like from Bloons Tower Defense.
Taking 150 damage on average with that nade boost almost every round is a 100% deserved loss. I'm telling you. Okay. I believe it.
Fabricio 5341.
What?
Fabricio 5341.
True. Season 3 of Dad Life has had a lot of losses. I'm hoping to get some winnings back in season 4 next year.
What?
Because he's betting.
Don't gamble on your children.
Yeah, gamble on your children. I like it.
Fabricio 5341.
Can we get that camera?
Chat's requesting the camera angle back. We got to get our sniffs in. Remember, chat, I'm gonna crank my gain, so I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry.
Well, we'll look for a different one. What's another one that's always? I mean, they always walk right here.
Anybody hashtag jorking? They hashtag shit. Jesus, that was bad even for me.
Yeah, that was. Oh
That
man.
was-
Oh god.
Dude, I'm sorry for that, and I said it.
Chatter. Do we just call it here?
Yeah. All right, guys.
we just
we know
end
how
it
this
now?
game ends. We'll see y'all later.
Have you guys checked T-side KDA? Okay. One kill on Carson. 227.
Wait, his name's backwards.
Yeah. It's not Nazrak.
2-11, 2-11, 1-11. Yeesh.
Hydrate. Yo, guys. Okay. If you enjoy the content we provide, I am four whole followers away from hitting 1,700 followers. That would be pretty cool.
Wow. Everyone unfollow.
Please don't unfollow. It's all I got. This isn't even a sub. This is just a follow. I'm just asking for a follow. Thank you, Tango. Or Tang.
Wow. Thank you, McAllowall.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you,
One
Quality
more.
XD.
One more. That's all we need.
1700. Who wants to be 1700?
Reacting like the others do
Rob
to subs.
Rodriguez. Congratulations, Rob
1700.
Rodriguez.
Let's go, boys.
Tommy
Thank you.
666, get fucked. Get fucked.
You tried to be the last one, but you weren't. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. You can unfollow now.
No. No.
Thank you for the follow, Houster08.
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 Appreciate it.
Happy
I
17th
unfollowed,
birthday,
dude.
buddy.
Not cool.
Appreciate all the lurkers out there. Thank you for following Killery. Appreciate all the lurkers out there. As a lurker myself, we appreciate everything you do for the stream. Bump those numbers up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not, Houster. It's illegal to lie on the internet.
Wait, what? He's 25? What's the 08 then?
That's what I said.
Junior crashed my round 3 slip. Is that a betting thing? Yeah, Frogzar, you're definitely 25.
You said that like it wasn't true.
Would I win a knife skin to be 7K follower? Hold on a second.
No.
You weren't 7K. You were 1.7K. Very different.
1,700.
Very different. And also, I'm poor as shit. You think I got skins to give out? I got a sugar
I can give
daddy
you-
for skins. That's what I got. My bad.
Hey, this is the best I got. Best I got.
Yes. There you go. How about that? Is that good? I have a skin to give away. If you want to give a skin away.
I feel like this is a foreskin joke.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Dio rage quit? It's certainly looking like it, isn't it?
All you need to enter is pay me $1,000. Well, then it's not very much of a giveaway, is it, huh? Blah, 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 blah. All right, guys, I'm gonna hide my screen real quick so that I could hold on. I'm gonna hide my screen so I can see what they're typing so that you guys can see what. Just to make sure I don't leak any info. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm leaking anything here. We got them saying, "Can you pause?" And then we got Junior, or hold on, where's it? We got Shane asking Cryptic, how much was that chain? And then he plays with enemies muted. Good lord. Shane said, "Why we are nice folks." 11% headshot percentage, Junior. Shane says to Junior as they're down 0 to 11.
I like how not toxic a lot of these chats have been.
Which is
recent
surprising for one of these teams. Not gonna say which.
Is it the team that's down or that's up 11-0? Or down 11-0?
If I tell you that answer, you'll know who I'm talking about.
Fuck.
Moshi, okay, Moshi,
right.
yeah, but yeah, you are. Yeah, you're. That's
Hype
why.
train
That's
coming.
why I checked. That's why I checked before I showed that. That's why I checked. Stay toxic kings.
Hype train chat. We got a hype train. Hype train.
Hype train from one sub, one
Bye.
gift sub.
Buy subs.
Damn, we must be real low if one sub gets us a
Well, it's
train.
kind of a low sub market here.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, let me hide one more time just to double check that they're not. Shane said, "Marky, I missed that body."
Interesting.
And then Shane also said, 13-11, y'all look out.
Hey, 11 is all they get.
11
Classic.
is all they get. Imagine they go into OT after this. If that were the case, I don't know what I would do. I was literally supposed to work on like some homework after this, but that's just not going to happen now.
Yeah, I have a job tomorrow.
Yeah.
Though, my boss won't be getting to work until later, so I can be late.
Nice. We can play Arma after
Probably.
this.
No, not like that late.
Oh. Then what's the point?
So I can be here for the third map.
Amongst Us, you can do that. You can download the demos, and I'm pretty sure the demos have the chats, all the chats. I watch on my phone usually. I hate the toxic chats that are really fast and flooded with betting talk and insults. Yeah, we don't fuck with that here.
That's not us. We prefer nice conversation, wholesome, family-friendly entertainment.
Very true. Very true. Oh my
Not
god, that
racism.
emo. I forgot we had that. Oh, that is ugh. I hate that. I have to carry and pour 3,000 pounds of concrete tomorrow. Holy shit. For what?
Hopefully not all at the same time.
Yeah, no, do it all at the same time. One trip.
True. Just like the groceries, brother.
Mm-hmm.
One trip or die trying.
Yeah. I have 3 midterms on Thursday, but nothing important tomorrow. I have my midterms next week. And I'm not ready. I actually, right now, I'm showing up to a class just for, like, the attendance. For the past 2 classes, bro, I've had no fucking clue what we've been talking about. Not a single clue.
Good news, Chad. I just just got an achievement.
What are you in school for? I'm in school for computer science. I'm taking a programming languages class, and we're talking about logic programming languages. And, bro, I just don't care. You know what I mean? I just don't care. I love that part of college. Yeah, it's sick. Are they forfeiting? Let me take a look. Oh, that's the wrong one.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's it.
Hey, didn't hit the 13-0.
Unless maybe there's a server change. Let's take a look before we call it. Getting info could not field 5, so they decided to forfeit, so it'll be a 13-0 win. Well, hey guys, guess what? 13-0 win. Poggers, let's go to a bumper.
Bumper? You can't talk during the bumpers, chat.
I didn't mute that time. They actually hear us right now.
Hell yeah.
Anyway. All right, guys. Well, a very lackluster, end to a very lackluster game. SkinRave able to take it in the reverse sweep, I guess is what you would call that. Going, losing map 1, coming back, winning both maps. That's gonna be it from us, though. Any final thoughts, Zachary?
You know, just the same thing I've been saying every time we've had a chance. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Y'all are the reason we do this. Otherwise, we'd be freaks doing this alone. Otherwise, I would have to talk to JT Mythic for 3 hours every day, which I would love to do. I wish he had more time for me. Thank you guys for chatting. Thanks for following. Thanks for subbing to myself for the gifted sub tonight.
Appreciate you, ECM Arsenal, for the gifted
Thank
sub.
you, baby girl.
Thank you guys for getting me to 1.7K followers. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's sick.
Huge.
Getting close to that 2K. But yeah, no, appreciate everybody. Appreciate you being here, Mama Walko. I love seeing, of course, the mamas in chat too. Shout out to you.
To the rest of you chatters, bring your moms here too.
Yes, bring your mothers into chat.
Bring your moms. Bring your moms.
The game end.
Getting info forfeit after 11-0.
Yep. Alrighty, that's it from us. Adios, guys. Appreciate you being here. Like I said, adios. Bye-bye. We'll see you sometime. I don't know when. I don't know if we have games to cast tomorrow, but we'll see you sometime. Adios.
We still stream.
Oh yeah, we do still stream on Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday. So you won't have anything in bet on though. Anyway, goodbye.
Plug on your own stream.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.